Hello, my beautiful aberration investigation server. We are coming at you live with Frame the Halves Part 2, Call Them Brothers. My name is Marzi, and I'll be playing Leo Layton, not Leonardo, Leo. Uh, and I'm joined by my lovely co-hosts.
Hi, I'm Fletch, and one moment, Mom just texted me. There. Okay, cool. Hi,
Wonderful.
I'm Fletch, and I will be playing everyone's favorite horrible little baby detective, Camille. Because there's only
Hi.
one
Oh,
horrible baby detective, so
makes a baby detective just to spite.
oh
That was
no,
also my first thought.
sad
Hi.
cowboy.
Hi. I'm Avi. Today I will be playing a local real kind thief boy named Arata Satomi. He's here. He has no idea what's about to go down. He has some idea, but it's a very small one. I'm also have a lap full of like a melting cat. She's purring so loud that might get on recording.
Fair and valid.
It's a-okay. I have a puppy in my lap right now, so.
Imagine having a pet that sits in your lap.
Hi. Hi.
he
Yes, you
he
are
was
getting
made
shit
for
stitches.
this. He is,
He is a lapdog.
yeah. It would be rather concerning if he did not, like, enjoy my presence.
Shit!
But hey.
Already off to a great start.
I did not just drop my dice, don't worry about it.
Mhm. But hey, why don't we set the scene a bit? You know, cause
And I believe that is up to you two.
yeah. So, is in this FPS, to refresh on some previous events, uh, Camille is planning to inform his brother of some things. However, considering the last time he talked to Leo as Sam, things did not really go that well. So, this time he is going to try and have a mediator, uh, in the form of one Arata Satomi, because mm, we love Jubilee here. He's a horrible mediator, and Arata is Arata seems to be the more level-headed of the two people Camille knows that he knows Leo knows.
Okay, to be fair, Juby hasn't ever been a mediator, but also I feel like Juby has bias towards Leo.
Yeah. Besides, Arata kind of got a front row seat to a lot of you boys' trauma, so
Yeah, yeah,
so he
yeah,
understands some things.
yeah. Arata's vibing. God, where is he? Where's that house of paint?
Ah, shit, Mir's not here. One moment.
It's me.
Proceeds to run to DMs. We also probably should figure out where this fits on the timeline in relation to other plot things certain people here have been involved in.
Yeah, I think I know for a fact. Well, we know for a fact this has happened after the 3-part Timmy FPS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Camille's probably been out for a while, so it is up to you if it is before a certain thing or if it's after a certain thing.
My only concern is that if it's after, Camille might tell Arata what's going on.
Yeah. Hi, we're figuring out timelines. Yeah, well, if it's... Let's see. Camille doesn't know any of what happened on your end of the into silence stuff, so that is entirely up to you.
Yeah. Alright. Well, if he's still vibing in the hospital, then in that case,
Yeah, because Camille has been out for a while, I think.
Yeah.
There was a few plot things that happened between now and then.
I look, and then I look away. Uh, for the listening audience, we are DMing in the background to see where the House of Pain is.
Sometimes you don't figure things out until middle of the FPS. It's fine.
It's cool. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Reminds me of the one time I got DM'd it during somebody else's FPS, and I wasn't even listening, and I didn't have the chance to look at my home.
Oh, you're so valid. Sometimes I do get at for in when people are in the middle of FPSs because they need to know some Force and All lore, which is very funny, and please continue to do so.
I look at all the people who've asked me about Yetta lore. I
Yeah.
do a peace sign. Anyway, okay, we did get an answer. I feel like since sorry, typing.
Okay, cool. So this is for future time layering reference, pre all that hand wave stuff into silence.
Yeah.
We don't need to worry about that here.
Mm-hmm.
And we have confirmation that the House of Paint is somewhere on a wall, somewhere secluded, or on a tree somewhere.
Yeah. I feel like since Camille is still like he may be out of the hospital and he may be doing well. I think Arata at the very least would have told Camille where he and Sammy are staying, so like in a just in case scenario.
Yeah.
Hi. Like he keeps asking me for chin scritches.
Oh.
She hasn't asked me for kisses yet, but
It's coming.
it's probably gonna come.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Okay.
so yeah, you know where he is currently.
Yeah, and your boy kind of wants some advice. Cause boy, he has no idea how to navigate this whole thing.
Yeah.
Uh, also, Mira is still typing, so
Oh.
so I look over at that. There.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense. Excuse me. Um.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know where he is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he is going to be paying a visit because, haha, boy has he been putting something off, and he does not know how to even begin to approach this. So he is going to pay Arata a visit for some advice. Um, and he probably has like a little card or something with the spot written down, and the as you approach the house of painting, it becomes like a door, right?
If I recall, yes.
Yeah, he is gonna be knocking.
Yeah, and I think it's probably like what, lunchtime or something. I don't know. Arata's probably been cooking, and the kitchen is pretty close to the front door, if I remember correctly. So he's going to be answering. The door opens and there's Arata, and he looks directly out, like out ahead, expecting someone, and then he's just wait, and then look, just oh, hey,
Hey, can I talk to you for a moment?
yeah, sure, what's up? And he's gonna hold the door open for you.
Yeah, he is going to go inside because, yeah, he still does not want to talk about certain things where there's even the slightest chance of being overheard.
Yeah, I have the mental image because Camille is so small. Like Arata just holds the door open, and Camille can just like walk under his arm.
Oh, absolutely. He doesn't even have to try.
Yeah.
So,
So you step inside, and he closes the door behind you.
and Camille is kind of obviously visibly nervous right now.
Give me a second. I am searching something up. Ba, ba, ba. Please, please, please work with me here. Maki, don't try to bite my hand. I will bite you. This is the first floor of Mira's um floor plan for the House of Paint. So you probably step inside, and Arata gestures for you to like take a seat at the couch.
And
Maki,
he
stop.
does. Kibby
Maki.
crimes. And he does do that, kind of climbs up and flops into the couch.
And Arata just kind of plops down right next to you, and he goes, "What's up?"
Um, okay. Well, I. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
he is still working on the whole asking for help thing. Well, um, you you know how I kind of have to tell Leo some things?
Arata does a slow nod, and he just goes, "You haven't told him yet?"
Well, I've been trying to figure out how to go about that, and I really don't know how.
Arata pauses, And then he like kind of rubs a hand against his face, and he's just. I mean, okay, I get why this is a tough issue for you. It has been a while. But maybe if you're not so sure, you might as well just jump into it.
Well, I don't want to. Last time I. Uh, last time I, as Sam talked to him, things didn't really go well, and we didn't really talk again for 3 years. Well, we didn't really talk again, period.
Arata lets out the most distant sigh. He's just, okay, yeah, that is rough.
I don't. Don't want to have a fight like that again.
You guys fought the last time, huh? Damn.
I'm. I was pretty sure that he actually hated my guts.
Arata looks up at you and he just nods and he just says, so you've been trying to like what, plan this out?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, you are so stupid. Okay.
What?
Okay.
It's not stupid.
Camille. Sam, Camille. Look at me.
Yes.
This conversation is gonna be a fucking mess no matter what you do. No amount of planning is gonna prepare your ass for that.
Well, if I plan, I can at least minimize the mess. I mean,
You're stalling.
I'm not stalling. I'm just trying to, you know, figure out what his, uh, what
You're
the.
stalling. Yo,
No,
you're absolutely.
I'm trying to figure out what the best things to say are. And, um, I remember something that he has canonically been doing because he is half Toon, so he is subject to doing stupid things like this sometimes.
Oh my god.
And pulls out a little notebook and kind of flips it open as if for reference. Like, look, I'm trying to figure out how best to phrase it, and it's very important that I get it right.
Arata puts his head in his hands and he goes, okay, you're not stalling, you're just being a fucking nerd.
I'm not a nerd.
You're a detective who likes mystery novels and puzzles. You're a nerd.
Okay, I'll take that. But this is just planning.
You're trying to plan out a conversation with a person you haven't talked to in 3 years. Are you starting to see the problem here?
Well, I talked to Miss Camille.
You haven't spoken to him as Sam in 3 years.
And I'm trying to make sure that it's not another 3 after this.
You're psyching yourself out, kid. You can do as much playing as you want, and he makes a gesture at the journal, and he says, you can write things out for however long you want, but it is not going to prepare you for another real person. Real people cannot be predicted.
He's kind of just frowning at that.
He gives you a look. Don't debate him on this.
Well, you could make an educated guess.
Guesses aren't 100% accurate, my dude.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Okay. Here's what we can do. I also know Leo. I am a friend of his. And I am your friend. I could sit in with this conversation whenever it happens. So if things do start to go in a way, I can help direct you guys back. That said, you're going to have to improvise a little bit, buddy. You're going to have to sit down, take a deep breath, calmly figure out what you're going to say in the moment.
Well, if I do it in the moment, it won't be as good. Arata, I am so sorry.
Yeah, he's just talking in circles now, and he's just like, okay, I see how this is going. And he, like, rubs a hand against his face, and he says, alright, wait right here. And he stands up, walks into the kitchen, you hear a bit of shuffling. He comes back, there's, like, a container of lemon cake. And he says, put this in your hammer space.
Okay. And he grabs the cakes and does that.
And, Arata says, you can hate me for this, and I will apologize later, and he is going to pick you up.
What? Hey! Arata,
And
stomach
he's starting to
put me
go
down!
no, we're doing this. We're doing this right now. We're doing this.
No, I'm not ready. I still have so many ways to do it. I haven't even begun to narrow things down.
Oh, that's not fair to Leo. You're not ready, he's not ready either. We're doing this.
Wait,
And
no.
he is walking out the door.
Hey, Leo.
Marzi?
Smiles at you. Sorry, I had to unmute off of both programs. Hi.
Valid.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing? Huh?
I'm doing grand. Leo also doing pretty snazzy. I mean, his vibe check earlier was a 12, but that's just because he's recovering from the remaining bits of a cold.
Yeah, so he's probably at home right now, huh?
Yep, at home, in his pajamas.
His
They
Jimmy
are, of
Jams.
course, his Jimmy Jams. It's warm, but also it's Leo, so it is probably a big sweater and long pants.
Oh.
And he's probably just sitting in the living room of their house, half spaced out daydreaming while having a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Not like a bad spaced out, but just sitting there like there's nothing else to do. He might as well just think of stuff.
He's just vibing.
He's just
He's
vibing.
vibing.
Also, the gallery has to know. Is that sweater his?
Absolutely not. Are you kidding me?
Wonderful.
Perfect.
Excellent.
But yeah, he's doing pretty okay. He has roommates that make sure he eats and takes his cold medicine. So he's just now vibing in the living room with Camembert.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Hey, Leo. There is a knock at the door.
Leo's only warning that someone was going to be at the door was 3 seconds beforehand when Camembert, from the very relaxed lying down at Leo's feet, to perks his head up and then starts scrambling for the door.
You know, Camembert is so much better than my dog because Iggy would be losing his mind barking.
Woof, 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 woof.
Oh no, yeah, Camembert does bark.
Mhm.
He's just like scrambling towards the door.
He also smells the cat.
Mhm.
Bold to assume that Genie is, nowhere near this. Genie is.
I thought when you said he smelled the cat, I thought you meant, yes, 2 cat boys.
Genie is here! No! That's what I meant. Anyway.
Oh yeah. Arata and Camille, you hear from behind the door, Cam, come on, you can't bark every time someone's at the door.
No, I think it's funny.
There's Leo with the click of the doorknob turning. He's opening the door, but he is still looking at Camembert like, come on, I know you have better manners than that.
And Leo, greeting you is Arata with Genie holding Camille like a football.
Leo looks at them, blinks, and turns his head away and lifts his hand up to hide a snort.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, Leo. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. I had a cold for a bit, but I'm doing okay.
Oh. Well, you got a minute?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
You want to come
cool.
in?
Yeah. Look. The kid has to tell you a couple of things.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
And
is
I'm gonna be
shooting a
honest.
glare at Arata.
Arata pretends not to notice. I'm going to be real with you. I wanna sit down for this.
Oh. Okay. And Leo takes a step back and opens the door to let them in.
Yeah, Arata's heading inside. And he just gives Camembert a greeting.
Cam very happily sitting there, tail thumping against the ground.
Puppy.
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 Has Arata been in Leo's house
Nope.
before? Okay. He would not know that it used to be way more empty than it is right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are like jackets and other shoes there in that hall, like hanging on little hooks. It's generic art. I have to specify for no specific reason, but it's just generic art on the walls.
Of course, of course.
Well, of course. Well, along with the wall calendar and the clock. Speaking of clocks, there are about 4 different ones on his walls, all very ornate. Because your boy's friends with a clockmaker.
Arata's not judging. He knows what Leo's night job is.
Yeah, but Leo can't just go hanging non-generic art on his walls.
Yeah.
That's true.
But oh yeah. It's just it's still a little sparse. More so than you would think, like the house of uh a teenager, 2 teenagers and a man who is basically a teenager.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Leo just very politely asks that you remove your shoes.
Oh yeah, no, Arata's a Yeto boy. He takes them off at the door.
Will he set Camille down? Or
No, because he doesn't trust Camille to run off.
that does Camille either you have to take his shoes off for him, or 2, he has to do a weird little squirm.
He takes the shoes off for Camille.
Oh, come on, Satomi-kun.
No. No, you want to be a baby. You're if you act like a baby, you're gonna get treated like a baby. Come on.
Not acting like a baby.
What did he do to do that? To get that done to him?
Well, Arata looks at Camille and he goes, he knows what he did.
Right.
I'm not acting like a baby. Can I be put down
You got a
now?
couch or something, Leo?
Yeah. Over here. And Leo leads you to the living room. Still sparsely decorated, but there is a couch and a coffee table and a bookshelf and like a little. I don't want to say a little media center because it is little.
Oh, little.
Lethal.
There's a small TV and you know, this is a TV.
I simply not. And Arata's gonna take a seat, and he plops Camille down closer to Leo.
Camille is
Camembert
sweating.
very happily following. Leo takes a seat and gives both Arata and Camille a very confused smile. And Camembert, who had been happily following along, decides, you know what? This is great. Visitors for my boy. I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Camembert is so very good all of the time.
Meanwhile, Genie in the bag, cautiously staring at Camembert.
It's fine. Camembert lies down on the ground, gets comfy, goes to sleep.
Oh.
Aww. You know, I wish other doggies would go to sleep instead of licking my arm.
Iggy beloved.
Iggy Stink Man.
He's
Iggy's a
very
stink.
stinky. He plans on making me stink like him.
I'm so sorry, my first thought was Dragon at you, Tome.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
But yeah, Camille's kind of just sitting there, very stiff and still. Not unlike a prey animal.
Leo, is it obvious enough that Leo doesn't need to roll an insight, or?
Yeah, it's very obvious.
Yeah, there's a pause, and Leo's like, do you guys want some tea? I could make tea.
Sure. Uh, yeah, sure. Thank you.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll have a cup.
Yeah, no problem. I will be right back. And up he gets, shuffling to the kitchen.
And once he's out of earshot, Camille immediately turns to Arata like, Toonkind, I have no idea what I'm doing here.
You know exactly what you're doing here.
I know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I don't know how to do it.
You're just going to start,
I
and he's not going to take it easy. Kind of, he's not going to take it well, but you're going to say it.
know I'm going to say it eventually, but I would like to have, like, the best way to say it. And he he kind of hurriedly pulls out his notebook again, much like someone studying right before a test that they did not know of until 5 minutes ago.
Man.
My god, Arata just handed me wanting to reach over and take it out of his hands. He's just like, stop being a nerd.
I mean,
Stop
you can
being
roll
a
sleight of
nerd.
hand.
You know his disgusting sleight of hand.
That is why I'm saying it.
Yoink.
That's a 29.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. He can't beat that.
Amazing.
Just like, wait, hey! Toonkind,
Dude.
give that back.
He's. Look. Look at me. Look at me.
I'm looking.
He's your brother, right? You know him.
I mean,
You
yeah,
know what
but
you're going to have to say. And it's going to have to start with an apology. Because it's been. How long?
um, over half a year.
Mm hmm. And you know how long it's been since you've talked to him? As a certain someone?
3 years.
Right, so you're going to apologize. He might not forgive you because it's been a while, but you're going to things. And if he doesn't forgive you, that's fine. But at least he knows that you're alive.
I know, I just don't want to lose him again.
I'm pretty sure he misses you too much for that.
I don't, I thought he hated me. I don't.
A lot can happen in 3 years. Camille, you almost 2 years ago, I lost my goddamn rifle. You know what happens in 3 years? I got my fucking rifle back. A lot can happen in 3 years.
I know.
And hell, this might not be some fucking miracle, but he's your goddamn brother. Just take a deep breath. Can you do that? Breathe.
And he does take a shaky breath.
Okay, let it out.
And he does.
One more. Come on. You can do it.
Okay.
He's gonna like guide you for a little bit of breathing to help you calm down.
Yeah. Hey Leo, how's the tea going? This sure is a turn of events, huh?
I've been sitting here contemplating if I should do a funny
Oh,
Oh,
just because of the song that's been stuck in my head.
are you gonna have him sing that?
He's not singing it, but during this whole Arata is helping Camille breathe, in the background is Leo humming. Like, it's very obviously a pop party song. It's like as he's just humming in the kitchen and making tea. I am not gonna say what song that is. I'm not singing that on recording.
oh my god.
He's just vibing out while Camille
Yeah.
is fighting off an anxiety attack.
Listen, they can't both panic at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, hey, what could this 6-year-old possibly have to tell him?
Yeah. If for
The
all
60
Leo knows, it might be a found family thing.
Well, you certainly found some family.
Well, Leo is Stanley from the fight scene in Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Amazing.
basically.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Noodle. Gotta be on this test. Alright. He's guiding Arata is guiding Camille through some breathing exercises to help you calm down.
And I'll say once the breathing is under control and Camille is feeling a bit better, that is when Leo walks over with cups of tea and also a kettle and a few more bags because his cup is almost empty, probably the one that he had earlier.
Alright.
And Camille takes the tea with a bit of a thank you. And then he sits there, cradling his tea.
Arata takes his tea and he takes a sip.
So, uh,
Arata looks at Camille.
Um. Uh.
If you're not gonna say it, I will.
But no! It's. I. I'm. I can say it to. You could have let me at least pick one.
Mm-mm. He shakes his head.
And Camille sighs. A very defeated one. There's that little anime puff cloud.
I'm sure whatever it is, it can't be that bad.
Arata takes a sip of his tea.
Oh, it's not bad, but it's also kind of bad. I don't really know how to say this. Well, I mean, I guess first of all, I'm really sorry.
Did you do something? Are you okay?
Um, it's more of something I've been doing that it really was not at all fair to you. And I had my reasons, but I was still being stupid. and selfish and too wrapped up in my own mind as always.
Well, whatever it is, I'm listening, I promise.
I would ask you to not be mad, but honestly, if you are pissed and you decided to hate me again, that would be understandable.
Again, what?
Arata kind of just gives Camille a look like, you got this. Go on.
I'm sorry that I kept it from you for so long. It was never meant to go this far or this long, but it's it still wasn't right of me to do. And he kind of fidgets with his hat and glasses before he takes them off. 'Cause, nah, he's done with the disguises for now. And you want to have Leo roll anything before Camille outright says it, or?
I wonder, because one of the other reasons we had is because that Arsene had his hair really, really long at that age.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. I'm debating between perception and history. Whichever one's lower. History it is. I hand you this.
Alright. Yeah, he does seem. There is something about this that is very, very, almost painfully familiar.
Honestly, Leo would see this and remember that time Juby said that they looked alike enough to be brothers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're certainly seeing that now with all the with the hat off and the glasses set on the table. And he kind of fiddles with the brim of the cap as he's like, no, you're. I don't know how to put this lightly. I've been trying to find a way to say it for some weeks now, but Leonardo, your brother isn't dead. He's me. Marzi starts sobbing.
So I was at disadvantage, but it's over a 10, so he's not too bad.
Oh, God.
Okay. Us all sighing in relief.
As there. You're not gonna sigh in relief when I tell you what he handed me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
As there is a pause, and then almost a pained chuckle, as he's like, not the best kind of joke. Someone can make. Camille, I know Juby said we looked a lot alike before.
Yeah,
Arata sighs.
it's not a joke. Really. Look, I can prove it. And let me actually pull up a certain image because. Oh, let me see it. There we go. Cause hey,
Oh, are you? No.
he kind of now that he doesn't have disguise on, his scars are visible, and he kind of brings up his left leg and points at his knee, like, here, look at this scar. I got it when I first started skateboarding, and I thought that knee pads looked stupid. So I would skateboard without protection, but I was still learning and I ate it.
I've told that story before. I've told it before. I've told that story before.
Well, okay. What about. And he slips off his sock and points to a little scar on his right foot. Like, well, this one. I stepped on something real sharp when I had a whole shoes are stupid phase. Uh, and I remember they kind of I had to get like 4 stitches, I think, and also had to uh make sure I didn't get like tetanus or something.
My little crybaby. You'll never guess what he gave me.
Is he crying again?
I am starting to tear up.
Oh,
Oh.
I think Camille is very much shifting into a bit of a nervous ramble at this point, and he rolls up his sleeve to show a little scar on his right elbow, and he's like, "Oh, and there's this one too. I It was one of the few nights when you were little and you got to stay at home, but I uh, rolled off my bed during the night and I hit it pretty hard on the nightstand."
And the sound of you falling out of bed woke me up.
Yeah,
And then Mama and Papa ran in. You've been here this whole time.
I'm I'm really sorry I kept it from you, Leo. I'm
And you came to see me at work this whole time.
I I didn't want to leave you behind, and I wanted to make sure that even if I couldn't be there as me, I could at least make sure that you were taking care of yourself and that you would find people that would make things easier.
Leo. Oof, I'm gonna. Ah. Okay, there we go.
Ah!
Mmm. Delicious.
Oh.
Yeah. Leo his hands go to clutch, like, at the sweater. It's like in front of his stomach as he's slowly, like, curling forward. Because the implications of this are hitting him. Because if his brother is here and a 6-year-old, there is no way you can spin anything happening in a house fire leading to this.
No, there is not.
So his eyes go a little distant as he's curling up, and he's just, Quinn was right. It was an attempted murder, wasn't it? It was an attempted murder, and Mama, it wasn't a house fire, was it?
Leo and Camille is hopping off of the couch and heading over, and I take a sip of my water.
Does Leo look sick?
He looks like he is working his way up to being, so.
Arata may excuse himself to go to the kitchen and find a trash can.
And while he's doing that, Camille is very gently and very slowly reaching out to try and take Leo's hands.
And they do uncurl from the sweater. They are absolutely trembling.
And are you ready, beloved?
I am so ready.
It's time for a live errata reaction.
I imagine he's like coming back right as this starts.
Mm-hmm.
If he just stops in the middle of the room, like, what do I do?
Cause yeah, as Camille very gently holds Leo's comparatively much larger hands, he's just, you're okay. You're alright. I'll never ever leave your side. I will stay. I will fight.
And Leo comes back a little and looks. There's a bit of desperation, but also a bit of relief. As very quietly, with you.
And Camille is going to try and initiate a hug.
Absolutely. Leo almost desperately is, like, his hands twisted into the fabric of Camille's shirt, holding him so tight.
And they have a very good hug for a moment before Camille pulls back because, oh, thank the mood, Leo does not hate him. And he's tearing up a bit, but there's a big grin on his face as he's just like, it's you? It's really you? I can't believe it. There's so much I want to say. Too much Oh, by the way, I can talk now. That's something new. That's something we will get to later. But first, let me just enjoy this moment when meeting in the middle.
And Leo moves his hands from Camille's back to so gently cradle his face as he. It's you. It's really you. Look at all the changes. Thought I'd know you anywhere. The voice, the face, the hair, they're all so different, but you're still you. And all I want to do is hold you close again.
And Camille pulls him into another hug.
And Leo is holding him so tight.
And Camille kind of just whispers, like, well, now you can. Hey, Arata!
Live Arata reaction.
Oh, God. I think he's a little emotional. Don't worry about it. He's kind of standing there, trash can in his hands.
He's just standing there, Your Honor.
But yeah, he's definitely smiling. There's a very soft smile on his face, and yeah, his eyes are watering. Don't worry about it. um and but he does like eventually bring the trash can closer when he's certain that they're done.
He does not want to get pulled into this musical number. He is good out here, Your Honor.
Arata's good out here. As I do my best taco impression anyway. He sets the trash can down nearby just in case he still needs it. When he does sit back down.
Leo will actually look up slightly from where he had buried his face in Camille's shoulder and reach out to tug on Arata's arm.
What? Yeah? What? Huh? What?
Out of character group hug time, bitch.
Yeah,
I was
he's
so
getting-
glad Arata had Camille come over.
Yeah, he kind of just laughs a bit, like he wants you to join in on the hug.
Okay, fine. And he scoops both of you into the hug.
And Leo is shaking slightly as he is just holding them both so very tight. Before he leans back again and holds Camille up by the armpits and gives a small shake and is like, "How come you didn't tell me sooner?"
I'm sorry, I had problems!
What problems?
So many problems you wouldn't believe they would fit in his body. Look at how
Hey!
tiny he is.
I could have helped!
That was one of the problems, actually.
What do you mean?
Alright. Set him down. Set him down.
Hang on. As Leo holds Camille even higher.
What? Oh, no, Leo? This doesn't
This
count.
counts.
No!
This counts.
It does not!
You owe me.
This doesn't count!
This counts.
What?
No!
What doesn't count? What?
I have you lifted straight over my head.
Okay, neither of us meant for me to turn back into a 6-year-old for this, okay?
Yeah, but there was no other catches, was there? All I had to do was lift you over my head. No time limit, no other catch.
You...
Wait.
So you owe me, how much gold was it? Like 2?
It was 2 gold.
You owe me 2 gold.
I cannot believe this. But he has a big grin on his face.
I think as your brother, I deserve financial compensation for this.
Well, you're getting more than just the 2 gold, actually. We're on the
What
topic
did you
of
do?
I owe you 10 on top of that.
You met a time traveler?
That's Arata in character. As he tries to stifle a laugh. Because he knows exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, I have, actually.
You met a time travel and you didn't introduce him to me! And he gives another small shake.
God, the mental image here. Well, I kind of had other things to get out of the way before that, but okay. I'll...
Don't mind Arata losing it in the back.
Camille probably also has hopped up because, oh, exciting things are happening.
Also, he is kind of another person I need to have a talk with first. But maybe after that?
Oh, anytime after that, I want to meet whoever this is. Are you kidding me? You mean a time traveler? We made that bet years ago.
You know, I'm really starting to think that maybe, just maybe, that little bit of divination magic might affect other things. And I hate it, for the
Oh,
record.
yeah.
Hey, this if he loses another bet, it's officially a running gag.
No!
Ooh, what other
No.
ones did we have? What other ones did we have?
No, I have not lost any other bets since then, and I don't plan to.
Oh, that's your mistake. Now that the 2 and 10 are free, ooh.
No. No, you're not making another bet just for me to lose it, okay? Not to mention, these bets are
Leo.
really unfair. They're kind of skewed.
You're the one who said you'd never meet a time traveler.
You know, I'm really starting to think I should stop leaving my bets so open-ended because there's no way you can pay me back for the majority of these.
And Leo is just grinning.
Despite it, Camille is also smiling.
And Leo gives him one last shake before setting him down, and it's like, but why didn't you think I could? Why did you think I couldn't help? I could have helped.
Well, that is a whole cocktail of reasons that, to go in depth
Did you
would probably take about 11 hours.
did you think I was in danger?
Was that a fucking meta joke? I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you!
Listen, I think I'm
Man.
valid to make that joke.
Absolutely.
No, that's fair.
Yes.
Live Arata reaction.
So, do you want to spend the next 11 or so hours on this, or do you want the, cliff notes?
I'll take the cliff notes.
Okay, well, and he looks over.
Arata quietly mumbles, "Damn, I wish I could have gotten the cliff notes."
Okay. I'm look at Camille's BS passive perception. Would a passive of 20 get that?
Probably.
Man.
Yeah. Camille, like, had his fingers up to start counting, but then he looks over, like, okay, you brought that upon yourself, technically. I didn't ask you to do
Shut
that.
up! Shut up! God, they're already brothers. Oh my god.
They are. Like, well, I mean, I'm just saying you 100% chose to deal with all of my issues at once. So,
Arata sulks.
Man, Arata got to hear all of this before I did.
uh, Camille looks over at Arata.
Arata puts his head in hands.
I mean, you're probably the one better off
Leo, you don't know how lucky you are to get the cliff notes. Let's just leave it at that.
Okay, but what? Did you think I'd be in danger or something?
That is one of the reasons. Actually, yeah. I mean, a whole lot
I'm
of.
I'm I don't know how to tell you this. I am almost always in danger these days.
Okay, wait, what? What?
I am
Excuse.
Phantom L.
Oh, we're coming out with that. All right. Okay, cool.
Shut up.
You guys both know that I'm Trickster. We're good.
I said I'm Phantom L.
Okay, we're gonna go with the first roll because that's funnier. Camille's kind of just blinking.
Blinking man gif.
Like,
It's me. I've been Phantom L this entire fucking time.
excuse me?
And Leo reaches up and does the anime glasses thing
Yeah.
and casts that disguise self that comes with his glasses of disguise. And that sure is a very familiar red-headed Ghiblian full tune sitting in front of you.
You know, I don't know if I should be more disappointed in you for actually going through with that, or with me for never putting two and two together.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure the plot has now given me a rule of if you meet me as Leo first, you are not allowed to know unless it comes out of my mouth.
Oh my god, that means Azumi.
Oh no! No, he's a regular. I've met him before. He's a regular.
Leo, was
Arata
it?
covers his mouth with one hand and he's trying not to start fucking laughing.
No, Mr. Izumi is a regular at the cafe. He can't he can't connect the dots.
You call him Mr. Izumi?
I don't know how old he is. He dresses like an old man.
Okay, you 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 do have him there. Somewhere, Izumi feels offended.
Yeah, Azumi sneezes.
Like, okay, now that 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 aside, you went and became a phantom thief, and why would you put yourself in that much danger?
The humor leaves Leo's face as he kind of runs a hand through his hair and dismisses disguised self. And he's just, I told you that day that there were things I needed to do that I didn't think any sort of law enforcement would be able to help me with.
You were being very vague, and I was not the smartest at 13.
Neither was I. We were 13. Ugh.
Ugh.
Damn, imagine being 13.
Shut up! You're real kind!
you you know what? One of these days, who knows, maybe you'll be 13 again, and then we'll laugh at you.
Writes that down.
Well, if I ever turn 13, I will come straight to you guys so you guys can laugh at me.
Sounds like a plan.
But should probably show you what it was all those years ago that I found.
Um, yeah, I'm sorry, Leo. I didn't know that Papa left.
I didn't say anything, so you couldn't have known that he left.
Yeah, if I knew, I'm sorry.
Well, come on, I'll show you what he left us. And Leo stands up from the couch and walks over to the bookshelf.
Yeah.
Does not make his dramatic show of perusing through the books.
Mhm. Bit too serious for that. Also,
Bit too serious.
he is. This is Arata's first time in the house.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
Secret bookshelf, secret bookshelf.
Yeah. Leo very quickly locates the switch book, pulls it, there's a click, and with a rumbling, the bookshelf slowly moves forward and then to the side to reveal a secret door.
What the fuck? You just have this in your house?
Yeah, my
Why did Papa build this?
What?
you'll see. Come on. And Leo
Alright.
starts walking down, and he does gesture for Arata to come too.
Oh, I guess I'm coming along. Okay.
You
Come on,
do
Genie.
know a lot about me being Phantom L.
I sure fucking do, man.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know a lot about the both of us. It's a little, concerning.
No, it's okay. Arata's my senpai.
Ew. I'm sorry.
What do you mean, ew?
What do you mean, ew?
Uh,
No, fuck it. He's my little brother now.
no, he's mine.
Oh
You're
man.
both my little brother. How about that?
Uh,
What you gonna do now?
Camille's just
Leo
blinking again.
Leo is just pensive emoji, looks at Camille, man. Get well soon, King.
What? No. I. I was doing really, really good on the whole fan family thing until, like, right now. You ruined my record.
Oh, I've been getting found family left and right.
On it.
Hang
That
on!
good. What?
You introduced me to Juby on purpose!
Sorry, that was me.
And Camille kind of just stops, like, yeah, and
You. Well, now he lives here, so you're probably very proud of yourself.
I am actually. It worked out just fine.
Careful,
Oh,
I now know that I can lift you over my head.
You're not
no,
special. Oh,
Camille. Camille.
yes.
Juby is Leo's older brother. You know what that makes you, right?
Okay, but that doesn't have to. It doesn't have to work like that.
You know what that makes you, right?
It doesn't have to work like that if I don't want it to, and I'm pretty sure that GB also doesn't see it like that, so it's fine.
You kidding? Juby's a worrywart dork. He was pretty worried about you.
Wait, I look at the audience. Hang on, give me a second.
Also, yeah, I look at the audience. Camille is very, very stupid when it comes to his own relationships. He has been getting found family left and right. He just does not realize it.
Idiot child, idiot child.
A bit?
Oh, you have a bit?
Yeah. Arata calls out, hey, Juby, are you worried about Camille?
Is Juby home? Oh, by the moon.
Ah.
No, that was in character. That was in character.
We can retcon this if you don't want it to happen. If you want to.
Camille's just blinking. It's like,
Hello, dear audience. Hi!
hi!
Man, it's so good to be here. Hello, everyone. I'm noodle or pasta or udon or whichever variation thereof y'all are feeling like. And yeah, I've had a stupid big brother who's been lurking in the background, listening to all this go down. And yeah, he's been hanging out at the top of the stairs because, yeah, they're down there. It's fine. Don't worry about it. He's just making sure nothing goes horribly wrong. Not like he, had a hand in saying, hey, Camille, you should talk to your brother. Hears himself immediately get called out, and just there is a call from the top of the stairs of, well, I mean, if he's being stupid, then yeah, I think I might be a bit worried. Just a
No,
bit.
by the moon, you were home this whole time.
Were you
Hi,
eavesdropping?
Leo. No.
You
Yes.
were.
He wasn't. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
No, okay, no. You
Have fun. Bye.
you get back here.
Juby!
Sees
You
Noodle
definitely
unmute
see
again.
him. You can definitely see him pop out of the frame, out of off screen. He is here.
Like, you. This was a private conversation, Jubilee.
I was in the house.
I can't believe I
That
didn't know
doesn't
you
mean
were
you
home.
can listen in.
Well, to be fair, I was a bit concerned about how it might go. So I was just being careful to, in case we needed something to happen and interrupt if it was going poorly.
I can't believe I didn't know you were home.
I can be very sneaky, Leo. I don't know why this surprises you.
This is my house. I'm not that sick, am I? I didn't notice you were home.
I mean, to be fair, I came in through the window and not the door this time.
Why do you
Oh,
keep doing
You
that?
are so.
Why does that seem to
We are
be a
going to
running theme
vibe.
with so many people we know?
Hey, hey, hey. Windows are just smaller doors, Camille.
Stop! You
goodness
sound like my
sake.
aunt.
Arata holds out a hand and he says, "Is this Aunt Lynn?"
Oh no.
Oh, you met Lynn?
Does.
I met Lynn through Sammy, and Sammy is my brother. And I might have had a private conversation with Lynn a little bit ago, and I might be a nephew.
Oh,
You
no.
absolutely are at that point, yeah.
Oh, Ryan told me there were hundreds of sage hands, and now this.
Have you
Congratulations.
noticed any chili popping in your fridge?
Yes, is that? Oh
You're
no.
adopted.
Oh no.
Oh,
She's-
now that I know where you live, you're definitely getting curry.
Stop.
Good.
Uh,
But
God.
anyways, why? Okay, we have. You know it's rude to eavesdrop, right?
Yeah.
You know Juby's one of the rudest people I know, right?
Oh, he absolutely is. But we don't
Again,
need
you
to
think
get
I
into
care about manners? Honestly.
that. That was a private conversation.
Mannerless heathen.
Anyway, I was gonna show Arata and Camille the secret room.
Yes, the secret room. Mm-hmm. Well, go on. Don't let me stop you.
You're not allowed in. Banned.
Okay, question.
Yes.
Are you going to say that and then continue to eavesdrop?
Yes.
Don't.
Well, it's not eavesdropping if you know he's eavesdropping.
I don't.
Yeah, at this point, it's just listening.
I don't need. This is kind of personal. You know?
Well, I mean, at the same time, it's also really fun to learn secrets. I mean,
No.
this is the second Phantom Thief I found out the identity of, completely on
Wait,
accident.
fuck!
Don't
See,
worry, I won't say anything.
You
this
better fucking
is.
not.
You know, you found it out in such a low, underhanded way. You didn't even piece it together on your own. But
I mean, I didn't have to
That
piece
was
together
bullshit.
Leo's thing
No,
either.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up!
it's,
Anyway! Secret
don't-
room!
I don't want someone listening in on this.
Fine. Go on, you little menace. Oh, for feck's sake. Yes, alright, fine. Go. I'll corral Timmy, wherever he is, if he gets home before you two are free.
Yeah, I will
Toss.
say you can. You don't need to roll insight. Camille is very obviously kind of embarrassed because he remembers. Your boy burst out into song and Jubilee heard that.
Yep.
Oh.
He's embarrassed.
Like, yeah, Juby doesn't even try and hide it. He looks like a smug cat. The
That
mischief
thought has
music.
not-
The mischief music is playing.
Oh hell!
Nah.
It didn't hit Leo until he heard the mischief music, and then he looks at Juby wide-eyed.
See, there are things
Mm-hmm.
that are private that other people should not see unless they were asked to be there.
Oh,
Mm.
by the moon. Oh, let my next cycle start now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first time I ever seen a musical number, by the way.
Oh, come,
Mhm.
not you two.
I was right there. It's not my fault you guys
He
did it.
was right
don't-
there.
You don't have to bring it up.
I think I'll just wait until the most opportune moment. That would be, you know, the funniest, and then I might.
No.
You know what? I think since my name is on the deed to this property, I am allowed to kick people out.
Are you kicking me out? Are you really gonna kick
maybe?
me out of this house? Leo,
Maybe?
my darling little brother, how could you?
No.
How could you do this to me?
Nope. Leave. Get
How
out.
could you? I have
Terrible,
to leave. I'll
awful.
have to pack up and write a letter to Timmy saying, I'm so sorry. Leo has sent me away into the
Okay,
wilderness.
wait.
I cannot
Noodle.
be here.
Noodle, I grab you by the
Dang it.
shoulders. Don't say
Dang it.
Timmy.
This
Just say your brother.
voice again. The other brother. Fine.
Yeah. Please,
God,
we've
this
made it so
gag.
far.
I
Just-
shake this gag. Fine.
Just a little
He
bit
doesn't say
longer.
it. Ham barks at that point.
Ruff, ruff, ruff,
Yeah. Distant bark. Fine. There's
It's
so many
okay.
gags. There's so many gags.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Don't worry. This one is going to reach its completion very soon. But yeah,
Leo is just it's fine. He'll get
Mhm.
to know that he's now he's not my favorite. But he's
Mhm.
my second favorite and I love him very much. And he
Mhm.
could stay here for free.
Mhm. Well, all right, fine. I'm someplace else to be then. Have
Okay.
fun.
You go talk to your boyfriend.
No, I don't. I have a rival, not a boyfriend.
Gay, gay,
Goodbye.
homosexual, gay.
I do not hear you. Goodbye.
Arata looks up at that like, oh.
He's gone. He runs.
With one
He is gone.
last call of gay, gay, homosexual, gay.
I see you still haven't grown out of that.
And I see
Who's my boyfriend?
Really? That's-
Anyway, secret room.
Okay, secret room.
Secret
And
room.
Leo leads Camille and Arata down the the old stairs. down into a big dark room. And God, Leo, do you choose to be dramatic now that there's been a bit of levity? No, he does not. This now is very serious again, and he holds up a hand and he snaps his fingers. And the wave of light bulbs. And Arata and Camille see a room lined wall to wall in classical paintings and like ceramics. There's a whole ass statue in here.
Stolen antique photos.
Isn't that is what this is, only they're not photos?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Arata just goes, why?
really? Okay. You know, actually, this does explain why Papa suddenly got so much money. But really,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
Why
Yep.
would you do this?
It was. And you want to roll an insight?
Yes.
Okay.
Because Arata has gotten a modifier update.
Ooh.
Thank goodness for Camille's BS modifiers. But yeah, on recording, I'm sorry to say that Camille still does not think that Juby likes him. He's that dense.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Stupid idiot man.
Mhm.
Stupid little baby man. Anyway, this is. Oh god, his insight is a +6 now.
Man.
You say that, but
Yeah.
it's right next to a +10.
Yeah.
I have to remember that it's a fucking +6 because it's been +5 for God knows how long.
Oh, I
Fair.
love the sliding scale of insights here. Arata has a 6, Leo has an 8, and Camille has a 10.
Oh, that's even.
Yeah. But yeah, Arata, you just barely miss like a look across Leo's face. Camille sees a sad look, and this whole conversation interaction is reminding him of that day when they were 13, when Leo said something along the lines of like placing the blame on himself because he knows why their dad started doing this.
Man. And Camille, really, Iggy?
Came a bear?
Yes.
It's
you.
okay, Cam. We're down here. Don't worry.
You. You little bastard. There. Now you're being held. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do now that you're held, huh? Not so easy to yell now. No. And Camille frowns and very gently reaches out to pat Leo's hand, like, listen, it's what Papa did, he chose. Okay?
He chose to because I was sick all the time and we needed the money.
It's not your fault. There's other ways of getting money.
Leo, did you choose to be sick?
No.
Then stop blaming yourself. It's not your fault because it's not self-control.
I love that with every new brother gained, the more of a crybaby Leo becomes. I start tearing up again.
Oh. Yeah, Camille is gently taking his hand.
And he sniffles and scrubs at his face with his other arm. And he's just, well, at least what you see here is not as bad as it used to be. I have gotten a lot of work done in 3 years.
You know, this does explain a lot of things about how Phantom L works.
Yep.
But okay, you said it was dangerous. I know that none of us are exactly big fans of the police, but that there's something else, isn't there?
Yep. Because I assume you know that the division that is dedicated to finding moi, no matter how dedicated they also pretty much adhere to the no one gets hurt on heists rules.
Yep, because if they didn't, uh, they would have all of your fans at their doors immediately.
Yeah, I love that I have fans. I told you
Don't
I'd get that clout someday.
don't let it
Oh,
go to your head, okay?
Oh, you guys are such
Yes, yes.
nerds.
Take it
I
from
am
your
not.
big Yeah, Camille's just patting your hand like, take it from your big brother. Don't let it go to your head, you nerd.
My little big brother.
I'm still older than
Very
you.
tiny.
I'm aware of that, Leo.
So very small. Could lift you over my head.
You proved that, yes?
Hmm. But yeah, no one gets hurt. No real guns. I had never used my rapier before
What?
that time I helped save you.
What? Hey, what? Guns? What?
Yeah,
Leo?
you know Phantom L's signature card shooting gun. None of the Villestown police use guns on any of the chases. Um, and well, that doesn't mean I don't get shot at every heist.
Who well, who is shooting at you, Leo?
I don't know for sure who it is or who they work for or what they want. I've only caught glimpses, but some real kind with a sniper.
And Camille is immediately shifting, and Arata still has his notebook, so he kind of looks over at Arata like, do you know anything else about how this real kind looks?
No,
Oh,
it's always dead of night. I'm in the middle of an escape from a heist. They don't do it around any of the officers. They stopped after you became my rival, presumably because they didn't want any witnesses.
Is that why you asked for a rival?
Yeah. Well, aside from, the fun of the chase. But yeah, if there was someone else there, they wouldn't shoot at me. And I knew they wouldn't, so I knew whoever became my rival wouldn't be put in that much danger. Not if it was just us.
And Camille nods, like, so, any identifying traits? Like, what, do you know what they wear, if they prefer a certain color, um, hair color, length?
I can never see fully. Just it's always really dark. And I can never find them before they shoot. So, no, I don't have anything besides that.
Arata's gonna reach for the notebook. Then he's gonna hand it back to Camille. Don't bite me, Maki!
Jeannie tried to also grab for it and accidentally bit Arata.
Don't bite me, god damn it. And Arata kinda like as Arata's handing this over to Camille, Arata just says, look, I'm real kind, but if I know one thing about twins and the plot, don't think this is coincidence.
No, of course it's not. I thought maybe Leo at least would be safe. And he's...
No one's safe from plot.
I thought you would at least be more safe. I mean, you were always the normal one of us two.
Yeah, I guess that ended the day Papa left.
He's giving your hand a squeeze before he flips open the notebook and starts making notes of the person that you told them about.
Can Arata make a conjecture?
Sure.
And he says, well, if it is dark, and if it is that you can't always see them, it's probably not that hard of a guess. Are wearing dark clothes to blend in.
That would make sense.
Certainly would. And there might
And
be
if
a
this...
chance that this sniper and that person were...
The rat bastard.
Yeah.
Rat bastard?
He kind of freezes up a little bit.
It's our affectionate nickname for a guy.
So Tommy can probably explain it a bit better. I don't really remember it too well.
Can I see the notes?
And Camille finishes up what he was writing and hands the notebook over to Arata.
Yeah. If it's on a different page than the original notes Camille had on the rat bastard, he's gonna flip to the right page.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, well, without getting too into how my side of the Phantom Thief business works, I didn't see the guy himself, but I saw the moment he tried to kill your brother.
There's a flinch at the verbal confirmation that it was an attempted murder.
Yeah. Yeah. Camille is very stiff during this conversation.
And Arata pauses to give you like a moment for that to sink in.
Leo squeezes Camille's hand.
Camille squeezes right back.
The good news, though, is that I got a pretty good look at him. This nasty ass real kind who looks like he could be human. Dark clothes, silver, kind of platinum blonde hair. It's long. I think it was tied back. He wore dark clothes and he had a raven familiar. And he was a condescending asshole.
Well, I can't confirm anything. I've never found them before they could shoot, much less gotten any sort of conversation out of them.
I think there is a chance Mama might have been looking into what Papa was up to. And if it involved this on either end, it's pretty likely they're connected somehow.
And here we are, left with the ashes.
Sorry, Leo.
It's not your fault.
And it's not your fault either. And Arata closes the notebook and hands it back to Camille, and he says, "This is a mess of a situation, but by God, you're not going through this alone." And I look at me, and he points to himself, and he points upwards to the stairs, and he says, "I look at your brothers. Arata kind of makes a vague gesture, and he says, "I look at Sammy. I look at Izumi, and I look at Detective Moria. There is no way in hell any of us are gonna let you go through this alone. So, fucking help, you're going to ask for it, okay?"
You have made it amply clear that that is something I need to do, and it is something I am getting better at. Or trying to get better at.
You did good today. And he's gonna rustle your hair.
There's a little squeaky toy noise.
Leo snorts.
Hey! I can't help it, okay?
He's
Oh,
just a little bit baby man.
little baby man.
Oh, really?
There are other people. I mean, Aunt Lynn and me, and we're gonna have to tell Aunt Lynn and me.
Camille blinks. Like,
Oh God, we're gonna have to tell Lynn.
Oh, we're gonna have to tell Aunt Lynn. Oh, Sen, my well wishes to your next cycle.
Is it that bad?
Aunt Lynn and I have cried together over you and Mama so many times.
I thought he kind of puts his hands together with his index finger pointed up because little brain trying very hard to process things. Like
It's a chug-a-luggin.
I thought Aunt Lynn kind of hated me.
Aunt Lynn loves you. Aunt Lynn loves you and Mama so much. What are you talking about?
Oh, oh my god. Oh my
What?
god, just admitting Izumi. Oh my god.
What?
Bro. We have to spell out your fucking emotions, do you? And you put the fucking thing with Aunt Lynn. You thought Leo was gonna hate you.
You thought I was gonna hate you?
Well, I mean, you hated me for like 3 years. Yeah,
I yelled that at you because I was 13 and terrified because Papa left not even like a week before that.
well, it's, he does a little helpless shrug, like, well, you say you hate me.
Sen, we're brothers. We say a lot of things.
And, well, I mean, he kind of had a bit of a fight with Aunt Lynn before, so I thought she kind of also hated me.
Leo very gently puts his hands on Camille's shoulders. Aunt Lynn loves you so fucking much. Aunt Lynn loves our family so fucking much.
He's kind of processing that information. I didn't know that. And
Aunt
then
Lynn
the other shoe drops. And, oh, I'm going to die.
Aunt Lynn is going to start your next cycle now.
Oh, that is.
She's got us started yesterday.
Oh, no. I don't need my kneecaps stolen. I have already lost enough height.
Oh,
Rest in goddamn pieces, Camille.
either way, we are gonna tell Aunt Lynn.
Well, can I at least write my will beforehand?
You can write your will beforehand, especially since we don't know what Minami will do to you.
Wait, Minami?
Yeah,
Who?
Minami Shannon? Your friend Minami Shannon?
I, uh... He looks a little bit sheepish now.
No.
Oh, I'm getting asked to
Sen.
make a history roll. Where the fuck did I put my D20? Where the fuck did it go?
Oh no.
While Avi hunts down for that D20, Leo just pauses before putting his head in his hands like, no, Sen, no.
I mean, we met like once. I I didn't think she was like that close or really cared that much.
Weren't you two pen pals?
You
I mean,
guys were pen pals and you didn't think you were friends?
people send letters for lots of reasons. I thought it was like a enrichment thing.
What did you what did you what how did you write these letters, Sen? How did you write these letters?
In code?
You wrote fucking encoded letters to each other? You were pen pals. You kept this up. And you thought you weren't friends?
Well, I thought that she was just interested in the code thing. I mean, lots of people sent me letters. It wasn't really that big of a deal.
And you decided to keep up with hers.
Well, yeah, I cared.
There you go. You're friends. There you go. There you go. You said it out loud. You care. You know what that means? You're friends.
Well, I'm not friends with every single person I care about. That's not really how that
you
works.
You kept fucking pen pals with her!
Arata, angry!
God. He was just blinking. He's stupid.
Then she literally came to me after the funeral wanting to investigate everything that happened to you and Mama. She has been working almost like pretty tirelessly for almost a year trying to figure out what happened to you and Mama. And she did not stop until we together, still under the assumption that you were, dead. I told her that she deserves to be able to mourn and then healthily cope and move on. That is when she stopped. And that was like, what, maybe half a month ago?
I'm really sorry about that again.
No, you know what? Right now, I am over it. Minami deserves to shake you. You're telling Minami.
Okay, I didn't know.
Minami and Aunt Lynn care about you so fucking much. They never stopped caring about you. Aunt Lynn has a photo of you and Mama that she keeps on her. And I don't know if Minami does or not, but I can probably assume that she probably does.
My dude.
They care so much.
Sorry.
Don't apologize to me. You can apologize to them when we tell them. And they could help. They're both detectives too. Whatever this is, they can help. Aunt Lynn could tell you probably more about the snipers than I could ever tell you.
I know.
God,
Oh, Leo does know that she has pictures of them? Okay. Retcon that. Leo does know that she has pictures of them.
You took out them pictures with her, and you didn't think you were friends.
Well, that again also isn't exactly a marker of friendship because
she kept it on her.
You realize how little that narrows it down, right?
Okay, you know what? Remembering how things were before all of this and all of your fame stuff, this is starting to track. I'm starting the pieces are coming together. But also you are a little bit stupid.
I think he is the right amount of stupid, which is to say, fuck ton for his little body.
Oh, really? We're doing.
Yes, you are very small. Is he wearing the ring of featherlight?
Yeah, he kind of just keeps it on him always ever since the defenestration thing.
Okay, so you are getting mage hand.
There's another squeak. Just
Is he still holding the notebook?
He did put it in his hammer space.
Damn, alright. Time for Leo to pull out his own piece of paper.
Feels just
You
like,
worried my pom-pom. You are so stupid.
Satomi can put me down. Come on.
Leo
No.
pulls out his own, like, it's like a composition notebook, like what a student would take notes on, flips to the very last page and starts scribbling. And once he's done, he turns it around, and it's like, you know that Lilo and Stitch scene?
God.
This is you, and this is your stupidity level. I love you so much, but it is very high for the size of your tiny body.
Okay, I'm feeling. I guess I do deserve to be bullied a little bit. But
A lot
also. Come on.
You need to be bullied a lot bit, but I think that's enough for now. And he's gonna put you back down.
That is so. He is. There's definitely a little bit of an embarrassed blush because that is the first time he has been mage handed on screen. And he's.
There is a pause before it clicks in Leo's head, and then he starts like, wait, you're mage handable?
Oh, only when I'm wearing this ring of featherlight, it kind of.
Never have I been more disappointed that I don't have a spell.
No, you're not going to mage hand me too.
Arata leans over to Leo so he can whisper in his ear.
Oh?
And he says, if you learn Mage Hand, you can use it on him on your heists.
Holy shit.
Okay, really
Holy
now?
shit. Holy shit.
Camille's just squinting at the both of you.
Oh, I need that spell.
And he got a nat 20 on his perception, so I'm going to assume he heard that. And he's just like, really? Come on.
I regret nothing.
You know what? This is payback for that very first heist where you jumped at me.
Oh, well, you
You
were going to catch me.
What if I hadn't? You could have splat on the ground, concrete.
You made a very clear rule of nobody gets hurt. I knew it would be fine.
You were terrible. I have no regrets. I'm learning Mage Hand.
No! Do not.
I'm gonna do it.
He deserves to learn Mage Hand.
I mean, I am such a huge nerd. Why would I not take interest in other spells?
He got you there.
He's just doing a very exaggerated groan.
So, yep, there's my to-do list. Bring you to Aunt Lynn, and then me to me, and learn Mage Hand.
Man, I do realize that there's a very good chance I will not be alive by the end of those meetings, right?
I will give well wishes to your next cycles.
Damn.
I can't believe this.
They deserve to know.
I know. It's just I'm not exactly looking forward to those conversations or even more people knowing about this.
Well, we'll keep each other safe. You know Aunt Lynn.
I know.
And
it is nice to have an actual detective know things for a change of pace. Well, there's Jiro, of course, but
I was about to say.
yeah.
What is Azumi to you?
But you know, considering that Jubilee found out, it's a good change of pace.
Juby unfortunately finds out about a lot of things.
Okay, but he was kind of stupid about it, though.
He's
And-
also stupid about a lot of things.
Well, I mean, he didn't know that we were twins.
He just thought you were an actual 6-year-old.
He thought I was an actual 6-year-old who faked my death.
Oh, I am not letting him live that down.
Arata nods.
Oh, if he's gonna try to
Apparently
hold
there's
over my
one
head the
something-
fact if he is gonna try to hold over my head how many people know my secret, I am never gonna let him live this down.
Yeah, he thought he lived in this house for months. He heard you talking about me occasionally. And never once did he think that, you know, maybe the dead brother that you were talking about is mayhaps older than 6.
Oh, he's never gonna live this down. Finally, my time has come.
Arata has a face that's equivalent to the knife cat.
Camille spilling the tea. Yeah.
And it
Though,
has been
speaking-
2 hours. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Camille thinks, like, no, speaking of no, wait. No, he wouldn't have that thought just yet. No,
Oh?
no, don't worry about that. I'm putting that on the
Okay.
shelf for later, just in case.
Fair and valid.
Because that requires him figuring out something that he does not yet have figured out, because he's, again, a little bit stupid.
I love this boy.
Yeah, so he's just like, yeah, so at least you have that bit of ammo. So, really, how many other people know that you're Phantom L, and I have never somehow found out?
Not that many people. Does I roll a deception? Fuck.
Guess I bust out my dice. What did he get?
Is it, please?
He's never actually been good. My boy has
God.
never actually rolled a good deception ever.
That is, for reference, he has a +7 deception modifier. He got a 10.
My boy
Yeah.
got a 3 on the dice.
So,
Mechanically, he should be amazing at lying.
mechanically he should be, but in practice, not so much.
Oh, nice.
So,
He very pointedly is looking away like, not that many.
Leo,
Not that many.
Leonardo,
Nope, not that many.
I know
Oh,
you're
Leo.
lying.
Mm-mm.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
God, Leo.
Not that many.
Is it
Look.
higher or lower than 10?
He's just sweating.
Come on, Leo.
Nope. Mm-mm.
I'm gonna assume it's higher than 10 unless you answer otherwise.
It's lower than 10.
Is it higher than 5?
I think we should get out of the secret room. Hey, I think our tea is cold. We should get out of the secret room.
No, you're gonna answer.
No, I think I'm
In
gonna
the
leave.
interest of sharing our secrets, you know, getting
No,
hearing
you already
everything out.
got one. You already know I'm Phantom L, so we're good. We're fine.
No, you know,
My bet's on 8.
Nope. Mm-mm.
you know,
Mm-mm.
It's lower than 8. It's lower than 8.
but I
Mm-mm.
feel like it's absolutely higher than 5 if Leo's acting like this. So maybe 7.
I'm leaving.
Oh, it's definitely 7.
Oh, it's
I'm
7.
leaving.
Who
I'm
knows,
leaving.
Leo? Come
Nope. 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 Nope.
on.
I hear my tea calling.
Can't
Come
believe
on.
7 people found out, huh?
Nope.
We
Nope.
still have
Bye.
so much to talk about. It would be good to know who else knows about this.
No. I think we're good. I think
Whew.
everything's been laid out on the table. We are doing fine. I'm gonna set up times to meet with Aunt Lynn and Minami, and everything's fine.
I mean, I still have so much else to tell you. And then he stops. Like, actually, there is, he sobers up a little bit. Like, there actually is something pretty important I should probably tell you about.
And there's something I should tell you about, actually, too.
You probably have a lot of things we should tell each other about.
Do you still want me here?
Please.
Okay.
Juby is great, but he is. I don't think he'd be great right now. And also, he better not still be here eavesdropping!
I guess we should go get comfortable. I assume that Jubilee is still eavesdropping.
Oh, fuck. He heard me say great. Heard me say he was great.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Oh, hell.
So, where do you want to continue this conversation?
We can probably go back to our tea.
Alright.
Juby better go back to his room!
Oh, he's absolutely not going back to his room, is he?
I think if he's still doing it after we called him out that much, then he is going to continue to do it regardless.
I'm kicking him out of this house. My name is on the deed. I can do that.
I think you should.
Oh, wonderful bullying. Okay, back to tea. Let's go.
Yes. And there's a. Oh, actually, if you want to make a perception.
Don't mind if I do.
Thank you, modifiers, because rolls sure have been something tonight.
Yeah, before as you're turning to leave, and as Leo raises his hand to snap his fingers to turn off all the lights, in a corner next to the stairs are boxes, very clearly on the side labeled in big black marker, Leighton household.
Man, Camille kind of stops as those catch his eyes.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, sorry, I didn't know that, uh, kept that stuff, or that there was stuff to keep.
Oh, and Leo looks up at the boxes like he almost forgot they were there. He's like, yeah, they were able to salvage some stuff. It's some of it's still kind of charred, but yeah. I have only been able to open them a few times now. I think in the last 2 months. Who knows?
Sorry, Leo, for making you think that you're alone again.
Oh, I wasn't for long. I'm not anymore.
It,
I know a certain someone made sure of that.
well, it was the least I could do. I was stupid. I so caught up in my promise of protecting you that idea of letting you in on this kind of broke me. But
Who made you promise that?
that's a conversation for the living room, I think.
Yeah. Well, actually, since you're here, I haven't had the courage to go back in those boxes, without Aunt Lynn, and I might as well get something now.
We can go through it together.
I'd like that.
And Camille's gonna head over to the box to help you get what you want to get.
And I know in those boxes are some clothes, photo albums that survived. I think you already took the music box out.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so does he have Tana's books on his fumble chart? He does, okay. Yeah, it's probably mostly like little trinkets that survived in photo albums and clothes.
You want to steal one of Sam's old sweaters?
Actually, I think he does have one of Sam's old sweaters in his closet. But let's see if there's another one. They dig around. I mean, they'd probably be kind of small because
Well, this was from the Layton household, so it would be from 16-year-old Sam.
twink.
Oh, he did like oversized clothes, okay? It's fine.
Okay.
Dummy. God.
Sam's oversized is fits this Leo pretty well.
You know,
Because Leo was a twunk.
yeah. Camille's absolutely noticing that, and he's squinting.
Yeah, Leo pulls out a sweater and is like, "Oh, I think this is one of yours. I don't even know if this will fit me."
We're twins.
Leo.
Oh, Maki time.
Maki!
He says hi.
Leo raises a brow and puts the sweater down and rolls his sleeve up just enough to not show any of his magic scars, and then flexes.
You know, maybe I
He
have
could-
muscle too.
I'm looking directly at you, Camille. I'm looking directly at you, kid. Say that again.
I played soccer. I was very active doing things.
Yeah, and I could still do this, and he may chance you.
Really? Okay, this doesn't count. It doesn't. Getting the fact that I am currently physically 6 does not count against the physical state of my 16-year-old self.
I don't know. I did keep up with the newspapers, and in every picture I saw, you were still kind of a twink.
I'm not a twink.
You absolutely were a twink. Are you kidding me?
You know what? I have decided. No more Sam, no more our son. I am going to be Camille full time now. Goodbye. You're no longer my brother.
God damn it. Yeah, you're
Got
staying
my
right
brother.
here.
Got my brother back only to immediately lose him.
Very sad, very tragic.
I can't believe this.
Nope, I am now and have always been Camille. I don't.
I guess I only have 2 older brothers.
Hmm.
Very sad.
Very, very sad. Yes.
That's
I'm.
the chat.
Okay.
Also, no gallery. When I said older brothers, I meant Juby and Arata.
Mhm. I'm so sorry. Had him. You had him, but then you. And he
But
very
then he could not
dramatically. Very.
accept the fact that he was a twink.
I'm not a twink.
Anyway, back to tea. Let's go.
Yeah, Arata's going back up the stairs. He's still maintaining Camille.
And Leo is holding that sweater in his arms.
Oh.
You get gently placed back on the couch.
Camille totally is not pouting. He does send a very pointed look at Jeannie because you especially can't say anything. I know how scruffable you are.
Noodle said Juby was literally at the bookshelf, very worried and waiting. So where's Juby now, Noodle? Skittered away.
Skitter.
Do we want to do our 2 various things and then let a certain someone also cameo?
Look, beloveds. It is 10 my time.
Shit.
We need to hurry.
Yeah.
Do we want to save our serious stuff and end it on a funny?
Um, maybe we can
I-
do the big serious thing and then end it on a funny if possible.
Hell yeah, have at it.
That
Yeah.
like I can keep going until like my cutoff point is midnight. Like
Very valid.
I'm also just like, guys, we've been at this for a while.
You know, Avi, it's the 3 of us together. I'm so sorry. What did you expect?
I knew what was
uh,
coming. I knew what was coming.
mhm. It's fine. It's fine. I will try to keep this I will try to not go too ham, okay? It's fine.
Yeah.
And as they sit down, Camille does sober up a bit because, oh yeah, he's got something to uh inform Leo of. And he's just, um, so you asked who I made the promise to, right?
Yeah, I had to be
I
a pretty.
it to Papa, though um not really surprised that you don't remember it. And I'm only really saying this if we're out of here because, well, if Satomu can hear because he kind of already saw that. Um, but there's not really an easy way to put this, so are you ready to hear something a bit, setting?
Leo takes a deep breath and squares his shoulders, and I don't know what could. Today has already been such a roller coaster. I might as well take another hit.
Arata holds out a hand for you to hold.
Leo will hold his hand.
Yeah, Camille is kind of flopping into your side a bit. And he's just. I made that promise to Papa because, you know, it wasn't even for a minute. And you're obviously fine now, but, just a little bit. You were at your sickest. You, died. And Papa brought you back. I asked me to look after you, so I promised that I'd always protect you and look after you.
There is a sharp intake of breath as my crybaby hands me more tears. And he squeezes Arata's hand.
He squeezes back.
You
And-
are being pulled into a hug from as best as Camille can.
Yeah, Leo holds him very tight. Because the thought he gave me was, oh, this just makes me feel even more like everything's my fault.
Oh, you goddamn.
Oh.
Ah!
Leo!
It's the blame game.
God.
Leo, hearing that he died once, oh god, I'm awful.
Do I need Arata to shake him? Do I need to roll fucking insight?
Alright, let's roll
Have at
insight.
it.
Okay, brother instincts.
That's a fucking 18.
That's a 29.
Yeah,
18 on the dice, that's a 24.
that same guilty look, well, that Camille saw in the secret room is back, and it's so obvious that it's a guilty look. Arata can see it.
Okay.
Okay, you want.
Oh, you can go.
He's still holding your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Arata reaches over, with, his other hand and flicks your forehead.
What?
Stop blaming yourself.
I'm with Arata here. I keep calling him Arata. No. I'm with Satomi-kun here. Leo, it really, really wasn't your fault.
I just... Everything happened because of how sick I was.
That's not your goddamn fault!
Oh, you aren't. You weren't the only one who was sick, and yes, it caused problems, but you know, if you weren't, I don't think we would have been as close as brothers, or would have ended up the same people that we are now. And yeah, sometimes things just suck, but that wasn't your fault.
Leo, look at me.
He does look up, and there are tears.
The world is hardly nice and kind, and God knows the plot isn't nice or kind, In fact, it can be very harsh when it wants to be. But that's not your goddamn fault. You got that?
Okay.
It's not her fault for being born, Leo.
Okay.
And we could play the blame game all day. You could say that really this is my fault because I was the twin that came out first. And that means that I took something that you could have needed. You see how this can go on?
Hmm. Yeah. You are a wonderful young man. You are bright and brilliant. God knows, you are one of the funniest mother peckers I have ever had the pleasure of meeting. You are sweet and you are kind. None of this was ever your fault. Got it?
And there's a sniffle. As he's just. Okay.
You're getting pulled into a hug with Camille.
Group hug.
Group a hug.
And Camille's just, I'm really, really glad that you're here, okay? I know what we tend to believe, but I am gonna be selfish and say that I am much happier being part of a pair, okay?
I'm so happy. I'm so part of a pair. I talked to Big Game about trying to move on, but I'm so happy you're here.
I'm really happy I'm here too. And more hug. He's burying his face in Leo right now.
Yes, very tight hug.
Arata's gonna hug for a little bit longer before he kind of slips away so those two can have their own little hug moment together. He thinks they need a good brotherly moment.
And they're gonna take that moment, but eventually I think Camille is going to kind of not leave the hug, but kind of pull back just a little bit and go, thank you, Satomikan, for, I guess, throwing me into this.
God knows you weren't going to do it on your own.
I mean, I was
by the by, by the
trying.
many gods, you had scripts.
Well,
You had script?
he didn't need to know that.
As if he doesn't already know his brother's a nerd.
Well, I wanted to make sure that things would go right and that you wouldn't hate me.
You're such a dweeb.
You should have seen him. He was working himself into such a knot.
In
Well,
retrospect, it does look a little silly, but you know.
I don't hate you. We're still brothers. And your room is still here, untouched.
Wait, you there's the same face that he made when he was informed of the fact that people didn't hate him earlier.
Leo loudly groans. He's just, yes, your room is still here and I want you here.
I mean, there's a very. You sure? Because it's a bit of a big. There's kind of a big difference between, being happy that your brother isn't dead and, wanting to live with him. I kind of was a jerk to you for over half a year. I mean, really?
Leo stands up, holding Camille. You live here now.
I don't think you have a say in this, Camille.
Well, uh, are okay.
If you have any roommates, they can also live here.
Well, I don't have roommates per se. I kind of just have people who drop by every now and then, and sometimes stay over. I, I mean, what about your roommates? It's kind of a big thing to suddenly drop on them.
Leo takes a deep breath, and he's like, well, Juby already knows. And,
I mean,
well,
I know he knows, but I mean, I don't think he,
I think my brothers will all survive being under this roof.
I know, but I haven't even met one of them, and I'm pretty sure that Ghibli, doesn't. He's.
If you finish that sentence, I am biting you.
Camille, the conversation we just had about people not actually hating you.
Well, I mean, I've given him plenty of reason not to like me, and there's a difference between
He
worrying
was
over someone.
eavesdropping because he was worried about you.
You can worry about someone and not like them.
If he didn't care, he wouldn't be eavesdropping.
Well, he obviously cares for Leo.
He cares. My dude. My dude.
We are going to live together. You and Juby. God, by the moon, it's going to be like pulling teeth. But you and Juby will have a conversation about this.
Hey, Camille. He puts his hand on your shoulder. I know what Juby looks like when he doesn't look like someone. He cares about you.
Well, he's a very good liar, okay?
And hey, I know Azumi.
I mean, I also know Jiro.
I know Azumi, and I know how similar Juby are, and I saw Juby. I know what he looks like when he doesn't like someone, and he cares about you.
Okay, they do have some similarities, but I don't think that they're that alike.
He tried to 4D chess me into figuring out what the fuck I'm doing with his little brother.
So many people play 4D chess, that does not narrow it down.
There are only detectives and Jubilee.
Listen, I'm just saying that he's really gonna.
You know what? And I'm just saying that you're gonna live here, and you and Juby are going to have a conversation, and all of my brothers, yes, even the one you have not met, you will survive, and we will get along, and you're gonna live here. Everything is fine.
I mean, don't you want to, you know, break it to them first? And besides, listen
What
again.
better way to break it to them by having you be here?
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
Leo shifts the
Also,
way he was holding Camille for it to be under his arms, and is like, "Yep, perfect way to break it to them. I hold out a boy and say, look, new brother.'"
really, Leo. Uh,
Oh,
Cash.
gallery is right. Leo is holding Camille and is like, and you know what?
Okay,
I'm pretty
wait.
sure you have met.
Before you finish that sentence,
Oh.
I think it'd be really funny if we finally pulled the trigger on this gag right before Leo does it.
Oh yeah. Leo is walking over to the door, holding Camille out like he has a stuffed animal under his arms, and is like, besides, you two have met before. And my dearest.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Hi.
There is. May I do? Yes. Hi, Spec here. There is some sound of something moving on the other side of the door, and it opens up, and there is a 16-year-old teen, not a detective, the only redheaded 16-year-old teen in this town who is not a detective, which you would think would not be the minority. Is.
Hey, there is 420. 420 is not a detective.
Oh my
Leo's not a
gosh, it's an
detective.
equal amount. Wait,
Leo's also not a detective.
Hold up, I legitimately thought for a second Leo was a detective.
Oh
Okay,
my
it's
God.
fine.
No,
My
he's the
brain
exact
just-
opposite of
Other
that.
end of the spectrum.
Hi, beloveds. I am Spec. I'm a disaster, and I make it obviously clear every time I talk. Anyways,
I love you so much.
I'm just in the mindset for the character, you know. There's a ruffle in the door, and it opens, and you see this 16-year-old who, I guess, God, he is in the minority, is he? Words. Juby, that's enough. Let me just head inside and put up these groceries. And he turns and looks. And Camille, you know this person. You met him a couple of months ago when he did gust on you in the middle of a cafe.
Yeah, he's just like, ah. Wait,
You?
you?
I told
Hi,
you knew
Timmy.
each other.
What's
Wait,
a
you?
little shit doing here?
Oh, you were the one who got us kicked out, okay?
I was trying to help. Oh my God!
Wait, this is the reason you cast a spell in the cabinet.
Shh, Arata.
It's not a fucking secret.
You! If you hadn't said something, Arata never would have known.
You stepped on me. You deserved it.
Yeah, you did. You almost revealed. Oh, hi. Small child. Timmy not knowing Camille knows.
He knows.
Oh, how long? Turn to Juby. How long?
The past
owe
hour
me.
or so.
You owe me.
Gods. And Timmy, let me have Timmy reach into his hammer space.
Okay, wait.
How much did they bet again?
5 gold.
Okay, Timmy reaches into the hammer space and pulls up 5 gold and slams it down. This is the last time I have faith in a brother.
What?
Okay, can we all just back up for one moment? You?
Okay, yeah, can somebody explain why the shit's here?
Oh, yeah, Tim Tam. And Leo holds Camille up.
Tim Tam?
New brother.
Don't call me. You adopted that one. Is there
Oh.
refunds?
Hey.
I am non-returnable, thanks.
Are exchanges possible? Technically, an exchange is not a return.
Leo pulls Camille to his chest like a teddy bear and gives Timmy big sad eyes.
Don't do this to me. No, no, don't do this to me.
I
I
have
gave
good
in.
judgment. I have good judgment in brothers.
Phoebe is a brother. Obviously not.
Arata leans over Leo's shoulder to like put his chin like right on Leo's shoulder, and he also does big puppy dog eyes.
Both of you, I swear to the gods above. Jubilee, stop laughing.
No,
Jubilee,
this is
stop
funny.
laughing.
No, I'm
Okay.
having a wonderful time. This is great.
Camille's
This is
just
wonderful.
here. Just okay. Wait, you adopted this guy?
Kind of. Jubilee adopted him, and I got dragged along as well because he points at Jubilee. I was the original brother for him. I don't care who tries to claim it. I was the original one, and he is not allowed to adopt anyone without me getting.
My brother.
No, I love being. Honestly, Leo, I prefer to be your brother than the idiot over there. And he points at Jubilee again.
But that's wounded, and yet you will never get rid of me.
I know. I've been trying. I get you back in
Compass says otherwise.
Okay, don't bring the compass into this.
So I let you stay in my apartment in this whole time.
Okay, in my defense, that was before I knew. That was before. That was back when I hated Jubilee. So I feel like we got to put the timeline there at least. We got to acknowledge that.
Literally, what the fuck?
Yeah, Rod, I haven't told you about that.
Chaos.
Yeah, I almost killed Jubilee. That was a whole thing. We don't talk about it.
I won. You didn't almost kill me.
The plot sometimes. Everything is happening so much.
Stop. You know what? I think we all need to come inside. Tim Tam,
I got
thank you
groceries.
for doing groceries. Thank you. I love you.
Stop calling me Tim Tam in front of him.
No, that's a cute nickname.
Don't. No, I swear to gods. Oh gods, that's it. Nope, never mind. He puts the groceries down, takes off the compass. That's it. I'm gonna go find the nearest storm, and I'm never coming back. Goodbye.
No, Timmy.
Leo gives big sad eyes again.
Don't do that.
Oh,
God.
Well,
Leo, it's okay. I do have a place to stay.
No, because if you don't stay here, then I have to deal with all three of them doing puppy dog eyes at me until we pick you up. And because I do know where you live, because I do, they're gonna make me go get you, and then I have to walk with you. And knowing my luck, it's gonna start raining, and then we're gonna have to walk through the rain again, and then you're gonna get on to me for getting sick. No, we are not. No, you're staying here. God, and he puts the compass back on and picks up the groceries. I'm making dinner. Nobody interrupts me. Arata, you may come in. I will make an exception for you, because you will not make me want to kill all of them.
Yeah,
You want me in my own kitchen?
No, Leo. Here's the thing. I need to make this food because if I get teased anymore, I may actually lose it. So we're gonna, and I know you, Leo, my beloved brother, my most beloved little brother. I am going to make this dinner.
Brother.
He is little brother. I am taller than him.
Seriously, Leo, I can just go until they're a bit more comfortable.
No, you are not. No, I can't.
Are you kidding?
Leo just,
Are you kidding me, Camille?
The big sad eyes down at Camille.
See, no, don't leave me with that. No, come on. At least he adopted someone I knew. Though, if you share with anybody the cafe story, I promise you, your bloodline will end.
I am 6 years old, okay?
Yes, and I'm not afraid to threaten a 6-year-old.
Also, I'm pretty sure if the bloodline would only end if both of us die.
Wait, what?
You're not You're telling him that too?
Wait,
I didn't mean out of character. I did not mean to say that. Oh god.
Okay, but consider this is funny.
Okay.
Do we want to roll with it or not?
I'm down.
It is very funny.
Arata puts his head in hands.
God, Leo, did you just share backstory with me?
I'm sorry.
He looks down at his watch that does not exist. reaches into his hammer space, pulls out 5 more gold and shoves them in Jubilee's hand. We're changing the bet later tonight, okay? We're changing the bet.
Leo, just keep talking. I'll just keep raking in gold. This is great. This is the best day ever.
Leo
This
does
is
another-
the casino.
Leo does another big side eyes. You make bets on me.
Okay, in my defense,
They make bets
hold
on
up.
each other. You can't talk.
Leo,
you can say nothing.
I made a bet that you wouldn't spill your secrets. So I think the only person you should be upset with is Jubilee, who obviously has no faith in you. I had enough faith in you to at least bet 5 of my gold on you that you wouldn't spill your secret.
Can I be put down now?
No, this is quite hilarious, actually.
Did you know he's mage handful?
Stop!
Wait,
No.
let me check. Oh, he doesn't have mage hand. Man.
Hey, Timmy, why don't you cast Gust again?
You know what, Jubilee? Yeah, actually, that's not. Jubilee's still outside, isn't he? Okay. There is a moment
lounging in the shrubbery at this point.
Timmy goes, "Oh, that's a brilliant idea, actually."
You're
and
going to have...
Wait, no, hang on, no, don't.
And he reaches into his hammer space,
No.
and I have changed it slightly so he doesn't do what he did last time. And he pulls out a single storm and an orb, and he just kind of shakes it a bit, and then blows on it. And Juby, you, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, he's so good at these guys.
No.
16.
Roll a disadvantage for roll of funny.
Yes.
God.
Ew! Can we look away?
No.
Brother spite.
No, it would have been so funny.
I look away.
You take that 8 and you're happy with it.
What was that?
That was me
You're
rolling for
Using an 8.
Doobie.
Noodle, do you want to take the 8 or 15?
For the sake of funny, we'll say it almost doesn't work. But
Here
Juby's
you go.
wiggling too much and his wings snap out, and that's where the 8 comes from.
He does it once and nothing happens, and so he kind of shines it, does it again, nothing happens, and finally he just kind of just harshly hits it on his side like he would like hit a bottle machine, and then just straight up pretends to baseball throw at you, and the gust just slams you back 5 feet.
Okay,
I forgot how much I love that spell sometimes.
Oh, you mother pecker, that's it.
Oh!
Your life ends in 5 minutes.
Okay, you know what? Just for the fun of it, do you want to make a dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
My beloveds, we do have to end soon because my
Yes,
mother
this
just came
is-
in and said I need to help with something.
Alright.
Okay, Jubilee, you do not get sent into the air, but suddenly a burst of water appears beneath you, and you are now soaked. No, it's best I go start on dinner. And there's a little from Timmy as he walks
Mother
inside.
pecker, mimicking my bloody accent.
Camille's just standing. He's not even standing here. He's being held.
Leo,
Welcome
meanwhile,
home,
is-
Camille.
Yeah, Leo's grinning like, I think you'll fit right in.
What's really funny is he's still being so very stupid to me, and I have my head in my hands.
We'll take care of him. We can now have Timmy and Camille FPSs.
Yeah.
You know what that means.
Mhm.
Leo hands Camille to Arata and is like, Juby, don't come inside, you're still soaking wet. I'll get you some towels.
There's a loud flopping noise.
Can I be put down?
Yeah, sure.
No.
Oh, Timmy said no.
And if we want to end here,
Well,
I'm
there is
good.
also, at some
Oh.
point, a funny little thing to be brought up. But I also... I shake Camille. He's still a little bit on edge right now.
shit, I have to go help with the thing.
I pat you.
Real quick. Come on.
We can take a break to let you do your thing.
Yeah, I can stall or something. I can have Timmy make horrible jokes in the kitchen and annoy Camille.
I will be right back.
Alright.
Time for the daily Timmy annoys the living shit out of everyone show. Hi, I am your
Don't worry
host.
about it. Leo's getting towels.
Yeah, Leo is canonically going to get towels right now, so. Yeah, so. Camille is kind of actually shifting a bit awkwardly in Arata's grasp.
Timmy so
And
took a photo at some point.
you can roll insight on him if you want.
Alrighty.
Can I?
Oh my fucking god.
Can I roll insight, beloved?
Yeah,
Am I
everyone
allowed?
who's there can roll insight. If they so desire.
Timmy, with his super high insight.
Timmy,
my
you are in another room. You are doing stuff.
God's help me. The duality between Timmy's role and everyone else's.
Yeah, Timmy
God,
has a
Lindsay.
4, while Arata has a 25 and Juby has a 21. But yeah, so Arata and Juby, Arata specifically, you do recognize this face as the same exact face your boy has been pulling right before he admits that he thinks that someone doesn't like him. And Juby, you can see Camille's a bit still a bit uncomfortable and like he feels like he doesn't belong here.
Idiot.
And Arata shifts his grasp on you so that he's holding you at arm's length, and he's looking at you, and he calls over his shoulder, and he says, "Hey, Juby, I need you to help me tell Camille that he's being an idiot. Do you like him?"
What in there is Juby from the doorway is making sure he's shaking his wings out. He's still soaking wet, just like I mean, yes. I thought that was I thought we established that like a bit ago.
Wait, you do?
Yes. Menace, how have you not figured that out a bit? If I didn't like you, then I wouldn't have.
Well, I mean, for starters, you do call me Menace, and not to
I
mention
call
I've given
Timmy
you.
that all the pecking time.
He calls me worse. Sorry, I don't know if Timmy can hear Juby. Just I love this idea of the only line he
They
hears
just
from this.
know. They know.
Yeah, and
No, it'd be funnier if just out of context. Hey, bitch, you doing anything out there still?
Yes. Just see. Case in point.
well, I've
Menace is
also kind
honestly
of
very nice.
given you like numerous reasons not to like me.
Okay, child. All right. So I have to be obvious with this. I see. All right.
Yes.
I was not fond of you and your hijinks. For one, I wouldn't have snitched to the detective when it comes to the fact that, oh, this random child is out places he shouldn't be past midnight. No, I do. If I didn't give a peck, I wouldn't have done anything. Secondly, again, your little test about walking towards traffic. Again, if I didn't care, you could have just gone and played in the street. You could have done that, and I would have, left because I did, I needed to make money. I didn't have peck all. But I went and, interrupted my day to make sure that, you got someplace safe. I don't just do that for people, Camille.
Well, you can still care about and worry about someone without, liking them.
Arata gives you a shake.
Juby, are you really gonna say that? Man, okay, I guess he is gonna say that. Look, Camille. I have had to make choices in the past between, who I trust and who I let in. And I don't do things for people unless I care about them. I haven't done things for anybody who I didn't care about since, heck, at least 10 years. At the very minimum. That's 10 years of established habit. So, yeah. Uh-huh. I happen to care. Just a bit, just a little bit.
I think this is pretty obvious, Camille,
Mhm.
that Juby likes you.
Yeah.
He's doing the little processing face again.
Mhm.
Oh, you are so stupid. How can someone so smart be so stupid?
You can
You
never
really are like a mini Izumi.
I
does. Is he that bad? Is he really that stuff?
Yes. Yes.
Ugh.
yeah,
Yes.
this is technically the fourth time today this has happened.
Man.
Maybe we should have placed bets on you. Maybe then Timmy might have won something.
Oh no, if you did that, it would have made it a running gag. And I think that would have been hilarious.
Don't.
Oh, we're
Just-
going to now, because this is funny. Also, I've won the ones previously, so.
I am starting to realize that maybe I might have a little bit of a problem with recognizing that kind of stuff.
Do you need me to keep going? Point things out.
You don't need to do that actually, but thank you for the offer.
Good.
Also, by the way, kid, you don't have to call me Satomi-kun. You can just call me Arata.
Okay. All right. Arata.
This is a Yeta boy. Has it not clicked for him?
Mhm.
I put my head in my hands. He'll realize it later, I think, since Arata did say that they're brothers, but
Gods.
it's still
He's so
gonna
stupid.
be. He's so stupid, guys. He's so stupid.
Man, I think Juvie is done realizing things. This is fine.
Huh?
Oh.
No, Juvie's realizing that he was allowed to call Arata as well. It's like, yes, no, this is fine. He's
To me,
also
the only one
stupid.
here emotionally aware of whenever somebody's been adopted.
Mm-hmm.
And Camille gets tucked under Arata's arm, and he goes, "That's for everybody else too."
All right.
Okay, can I be put down now?
I'm back with towels. You better still be outside.
I am outside. Also, Camille, don't you like feeling tall? Is that your issue? Do you just not like being tall?
I do enjoy being tall, but
Arata puts you on his shoulders.
that is not what I meant, but thank you.
It's good enough.
And Arata takes you off his shoulders, and then he finally puts you down.
Finally, he's on his own feet.
Wait,
also
in Juvie's glasses.
Also, Juby, do not mention that little bit about the that little bit about our first meeting to Leo.
Which
Arata
bit?
raises a brow.
There were several things.
The specifically the part with the traffic. That's no one needs to know that. The rats do not need to know
I
that.
thought you were talking about the fact that we pondered an orb and then smashed it.
Okay,
I thought you were talking
second.
about that thing.
Second meeting. I've had a very long day, Jubilee.
Oh, I know.
You still have something in your hammer space.
I love that this has been happening. I did say Leo is there with towels.
Yeah.
So
Juby has
Camille's
snagged
just
one.
furiously whispering to Jubilee.
That's okay. Leo got a 10 on his perception.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's too busy smelling Timmy making dinner.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Also, right, hammer space.
Leo is distracted by Juby flicking water at him with his wings.
Dude,
Gross.
What? I'm not doing anything. I'm not possibly doing anything at all. Have no idea. I'm just toweling myself dry. What are you talking about?
I'm kicking you out of the house.
I'm already outside.
Get off my property.
No.
And you know what? Yeah, hammer space, right. I think Camille is kind of just putting his hands in his pockets before he does remember something. And he's like, oh, right, Leo, I wanted to ask you about something, actually.
What?
Because he pulled this out around Jeannie, right?
Yes. No, he didn't pull it out around Jeannie.
Ah,
Oh.
well then,
The only people he's pulled it out in front of has been, I believe, Glue and Tome.
yeah, okay, that makes
Oh.
sense. Unfortunately for everyone, for Camille, that is a fumble.
Yes! Yes! I
God.
love it when he fumbles. It brings me every bit of joy. What you gonna get? What you gonna get? What you
He
gonna get?
actually- for a moment, he
No.
pulls out he pulls out a very distinctive calling card from the Spirit Rogues before he shoves that back in.
What?
It's fine.
Oop. Oop.
It's fine. You cannot read the text on it, but you do. That is a very distinctive red and black pattern.
Arata is not sweating.
Yeah, no, it's
Leo's
fine.
just like,
Mm.
oh, what?
I think it's, I kind of got a habit of collecting calling cards from people. And he sends Leo a very pointed look.
Leo just smiles at him.
Arata is not sweating. Don't look at him.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't
be suspicious.
Don't be
Don't be
suspicious.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Alright,
Be suspicious.
let's see. Let's roll again.
Come on.
God damn you!
Oh, please. Yes! Me sitting here enjoying way too. I love it when you fumble way too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
God, it happened to Leo during the fucking pip catch.
Yep.
So the first two things he pulls out are the two things he was not allowed to pull out in the Tome FPS of his hammer space. So I guess the entire thing is aired out now.
Oh boy.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, he pulls out a white feather that kind of has a red tip to it. And because of a certain thing, he now has to randomly cast a certain spell.
Huh?
What?
Yeah.
What? Oh
What?
god.
Yeah, feathers can act as a focus for a very specific class, and let's see, 1, 2, 3.
Me
Oh.
laughing maniacally. Me laughing maniacally.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he pulls it out, and then there's a blink as magic surrounds him, and he feels a little bit faster because your boy just cast Long Strider, and he's just like,
Okay. Important question: is Timmy anywhere in sight? Because I point at Timmy's spell list, Timmy would know a druid spell because he's a ranger and they use druid spells.
Gosh. Okay. If you want him to be there,
I will roll perception. I'll roll perception to see if he sensed it, a disturbance in the force.
I'm not
God.
Disturbance in the force.
I
Timmy
guess
just kind of, he's like poking his head out to see what you guys are doing, and he sees that, and he goes, huh, didn't know the kid could cast magic like that. And then just pokes his head back in.
that is a new one. We don't have time to unpack that right now, actually. And
Timmy's the one who discovers it solely because Timmy knows those spells.
yeah,
Leo is just standing here.
yeah, he sends a look over at Genie like, I don't know what is going on. It's fine. Well,
Genie shrugs back.
and he is free from fumbles this time at least.
No! No! We gotta make him. We gotta make him draw from the thing again. We gotta make him do it from later. I'll get more fumbles out you. Just you watch me.
You already know he's already pulled out his entire fumble chart now.
I know. You think like I care?
I have
But yeah, okay. Please. Okay. And this time, he does manage to get the right thing, because he's like, okay, that is really in there, and pulls out a little butterfly charm. And he's like, Leo, do you remember, ever seeing something like this?
Oh.
And Leo blinks and squints and is like, hang on. My turn.
Oh, God.
Oh boy.
This is the best day of my life. I love fumbles.
That was 19 on his chart. He pulls out a little music box. And it's like, by the moon. Hang on.
Neither of you have much luck with Hamaspace, do you?
It's the half tune.
Yeah, we are only half tuned, so it is a little bit more finicky.
Alright. He's safe.
Alright, just the one.
Man.
The ones. And then he pulls out a similar butterfly charm. But the designs are different.
When did
He's
you
like,
get that?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, I thought that maybe you would remember, cause, maybe we picked it up somewhere when we were kids.
That might be it.
I look at Avi making rolls.
Avi.
Yeah, I rolled a D100. That was a 73, so it does not fit into the percentile I was hoping. Fine, don't worry. I could roll another 2 times to see if it does, considering some certain circumstances, but yeah.
You could. I won't stop
I could.
you.
If you so chose.
I could.
Do your funny little rolls.
Holy shit.
Oh.
That's never happened before.
Oh.
Alright, yeah, no, it's not happening. It's not happening, guys. I'm sorry.
Nothing for 100 on a D100?
No, the percentile has to be between 1 and 60.
Damn.
Yeah. Anyway, he sure did roll a 2 on wisdom.
Uh-oh.
If while you two are talking, Arata sees both of these charms and is just kind of staring at them.
Oh, maybe. Does Camille notice? Should I roll insight?
You can if you want. Woof.
Flexes his funny little modifiers.
Yeah, I mean, he's not hiding it. That's definitely beating a 4. Arata looks like... It's not that he recognizes the charms themselves, but something about it is familiar to him. He just can't place his finger on why.
And Camille kind of blinks, like, huh. Maybe it's a weird Yeto thing. You could have picked it up back in Forsenal.
Oh, that's true. We did find a whole load of stuff back in Forsana.
It's not familiar.
Do you think it's like a good luck charm or something?
I mean, as he rolls, and he kind of blinks and snaps out of it, and he goes, I mean, yeah, good luck charms are from Yeto are usually blue, but I've never seen... Have you guys ever gone to a flower festival in Yeto?
No, I think I only know about the Forsana flower holiday.
Yeah.
Oh, usually it happens in like spring, summer, depending on the region you're in Yeto, but like usually there's a lot of like butterflies involved, and people say that if a butterfly lands on your flower mask, a blue butterfly, that means you're extra lucky.
Well, maybe it's something from that kind of just wound up in a shop in Forsenal or something.
Yeah, maybe.
And he kind of clenches his little baby fist around it and pockets it again. Oh,
Yeah, then once Leo sees Camille put his away, Leo will shove his back in his pocket.
no harm in asking. Oh well.
Yeah.
And you think dinner would be ready at this point?
Dinner would be ready because Timmy already handed me what he was making, and while I don't know specifically how to make these dishes,
They are
it
too.
wasn't. Yeah, they are tunes. Timmy earlier handed me, and he could not give me a reason why, other than he just said it felt right. Seafood with lemon, and I am processing this.
Okay, we all know why though.
I know why, but Timmy won't tell me. He just went, yes, this, and I went,
Sometimes the plot just guides you.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Speaking-
seafood with lemon.
Speaking of guides, I just remembered Leo is wearing one of Juby's sweaters.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Timmy voice, how dare you wear his and not mine?
But yeah, once those charms are put away, he's trying to shake off the rest of that really weird feeling he got. And he's just gonna call into the kitchen. What you making?
None of your business. It'll be
Is it
ready
on fire?
soon. Nothing is on fire.
I don't know.
God,
You did set
Camille.
something on fire the first time we met.
that was an exception. I am.
Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna roll survival. I'm gonna roll survival just to see how well it's going. Actually, I really hope this is. I kind of actually want it to fail though. I'm not gonna lie. That's a dirty 20. He is making some pretty good dinner.
Yeah.
Hell
And
yeah.
Arata's proud.
Mhm.
Those just couple of days with Arata really helped.
Yeah.
Arata voice, you've been trying to cook over a campfire. That's not no. Okay, you can't use campfire techniques in a kitchen. Okay, this is how you do it, Timmy. And he just taught Timmy how to use a stove, and suddenly everything got better.
Yeah, and Camille is kind of doing a little grin as he's just like, yeah, Timmy somehow managed to set soup on fire.
Okay, that's it. I
Oh?
take it back, Leo. I am so sorry. I actually take it back. I don't want the kid here.
No, no,
I know
he
where
can
he
stay.
lives.
He can
I will
stay.
walk
He can
him.
stay. No, he can
I will
stay.
personally
He can
walk
stay.
him to his house.
No, nope, nope, no.
Timmy
nuh-uh.
is joking, but Leo just again handed me big sad teary eyes.
No, Leo, don't. Gods, Leo, why do you get so attached so easily? Because nobody ever explained the other earlier. By the way, Timmy just kind of has it sitting in the back of his head.
Hey, Camille, you forgot about a cake.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Cake?
Cake?
God, another hammer spin. Okay, he's safe.
Please.
Okay, I got it.
Aww. You sure there's nothing else in that hammer space you need? Oh, you're so close. You sure there's nothing else in that? I like watching characters fumble. It's a very, very specific type of joy for me.
Man, Spec, one day you should watch a game that Mana's in.
Ooh, yes.
Exactly.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so Camille does pull out some lemon cake.
Cake?
Because of Toon Rolls, it is enough for everyone.
Lemon
Hmm.
cake.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm assuming that Sammy made this, so we can, I probably
Oh,
should.
Sammy made cake? Timmy is rushing out, grabbing the cake, and running back in the
Hey!
kitchen.
No! Hey,
Leo's running
guys.
after him. Lemon cake, lemon cake.
You are being chased. And mind you, Camille is still under the effects of Longstrider right now.
Oh boy.
He is already caught up to you.
He's speedy.
Oh God, when this one get fast.
Come on.
You can't reach it. Can't reach it. And he's holding it up. You're short. You can't reach it.
That was not made for you.
Arata is walking into the kitchen, and he's gonna get at least 20 feet away, and he's gonna mage hand the container of lemon cake.
Oh god. Everyone is trying to just get this cake.
Thank you,
I
Arata.
didn't get cake after Jubilee denied me cake. No, I deserve this.
Sammy gave you
Lemon
cake.
cake?
Sammy gave
Yes,
you
and I want
cake.
more. And I want more Sammy's cake.
Hang on.
Leo
Camille
is just
brought
standing
this
here.
for a specific reason. Come on, let him have this. Let him have this. Please.
Fine, just because you said please.
Thank you. And
Oh,
Camille gets
dinner.
the cake back.
Timmy leans over. Listen here, you little shit. I am not letting you get away with everything. Just because they're all babying you, I can see it already. You're a little bastard, and I'm gonna not treat you any differently. I saw you that night. You were just as much of a shit in your house. You could be just as much of a shit in this house. And you can tell, even though he is cursing you out right now, it is all meant affectionately. This kid's already kind of attacked. But
We'll get to that later. It's fine.
Camille voice. Oh no, he hates me.
Yeah, and Camille kind of does just grin a bit, like, you know who that lemon cake was originally made for, yeah?
No, I saw lemon cake. I ran.
And
That's-
he kind of holds it a bit protectively, like, it is for me, and it is for my brother, Leo.
You have adopted him. For less than a day, I have more rights to that cake than he does.
Timmy, Timmy, my
Damn.
beloved little brother. Oh my god.
Beloveds, you know Timmy. He has to be the little shit. It helps people bond. It helps
Leo-
people bond.
Does
My
Leo
darling
resist
little
saying something, or?
My darling little crybaby.
No, don't.
I think Leo should swear.
I think
Timmy will break if Leo starts crying. Timmy will start like apologizing and saying only nice things to Camille if Timmy will keep up the mean act all day long because that's what he does with Jubilee. That's just how they show affection. But by God, if Leo starts crying, Timmy's gonna instantly switch to the little sweetheart mode everyone knows he can be. The one that like was
Leo
messing around
has
with
already been through so much emotionally today that he is on like a hairline trigger. My little
okay.
crybaby.
Oh
He starts
no.
crying, doesn't he?
He starts tearing up.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Oh, gods. Okay. Listen,
Leo,
Camille.
it's
Listen,
okay.
Camille. I'm sorry. Shouldn't have cursed at you. You're just as important here. I'm sorry. Leo, stop crying. Stop. Oh, God. Wish Sammy was here. Sammy doesn't make me have
You're
to
all my brothers,
apologize.
and I love you a lot.
Oh,
And
we
I
love
But-
you,
want you guys
Leo.
to get along.
Leo.
But I'm
I'm getting.
his
Leave Sammy of
favorite.
Jubilee. This is me getting along. This is me getting along. What did you say?
I'm your favorite, right, Leo?
Excuse me?
He is trying
Timmy
to
is-
cheer things up a bit.
Timmy is giving the like red eye glare at Camille.
Oh my god! Oh, you guys.
Timmy, I don't think you can compete with that one.
Leo,
What?
blubbering.
They've
I
known
just-
each other for a day. They've been brothers for a
just want-
day.
I just wanted us to have dinner together.
We're
Leo,
gonna have
it's-
dinner
it's
together.
okay.
We're gonna have dinner together. I will. Leo, you know me. You've seen me with Jubilee. If I genuinely did not like the kid, I would be insulting him without cursing. Am I wrong?
Camille has long since learned to shut up as of the last
Timmy
time, but
has
he
never
is...
learned to shut up.
No, right now he is making that same exact processing face. And
Juby is
those of
giving
you who
Camille
have
a
seen it
look
do
like I
not...
told you so.
Yeah, those of you who've seen Camille do this face don't need to roll insight. It's that face.
Puts his head in hands. Camille, you are a 6-year-old detective. What the fuck?
Dev,
Listen.
you brought a detective into the house.
Oh, it's fine.
Don't worry about it.
Did I not tell you I wasn't a detective?
To be
Sam
honest,
is a
I forgot about
detective?
most things about you, except for where you lived, that you're mean to me, that you're a bully to me, that you're a little shit, and that
Are we eating dinner or not, guys?
yes,
No,
we are
we have
eating
to
dinner.
make everything into a theatrical production in this house, always, all the time. We never get to just sit down and eat.
I will eat, and I will sit down and eat because Leo deserves this, and I'm doing this only for Leo because all of you are little traitor shits now.
Mm-hmm.
Leo's the only valid brother. Leo, you're my favorite now.
Leo?
Is Leo okay?
What? Marzi?
I'm sorry, I've been given 2 options and I don't know.
Yeah, Camille is going over to gently tug Leo towards the table like, it's okay, we're all going to eat now, Leo.
Okay.
Oh
God.
God, now I feel bad.
Moon, I forgot how much of a crybaby you are.
I'm not a crybaby.
You are a
My dear.
crybaby, and I love you, but you are a crybaby.
Timmy's just looking at you two like, these people, they've been brothers for a day. Why are they so close? Like, he's not saying it, but he's just so genuinely confused at this point.
They've known each other for longer than a day.
He doesn't know that. He's stupid.
No, Arata says that, like, they've
Mhm.
known each other for longer than a day.
Well, yeah,
Mhm.
they've known each other, but they've only been brothers for a day. Leo and I didn't get that close.
Oh, Timmy, my beloved little brother.
What? Don't
Come on,
use that voice on me.
Come on, come.
We're eating. We're
We're
eating.
eating? Yes, we're eating. Let me serve you all dishes.
Yeah, I'm
Timmy
helping.
goes and grabs the food. No, you are not allowed in the kitchen.
Yes,
Nope. No,
Too late.
because
I've
you'll
already
try to steal
stepped in.
food. He smacks your hand. Nope, 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 nope.
I'm being nice for Leo. I'm being nice for Leo.
I will be nice
I'm
to
not
Leo.
gonna do anything.
I will be nice to Leo. I have to make up to this because I made him upset.
Fine.
Thank you. Shoo. Come on, shoo. Be gone.
Look, I'm going.
Shoo. Kicks you in the hiney.
Ow. No respect for me in this household. None. Never.
Yeah, as much as you deserve. And he comes out with he purposely, let me count how many people are here. 1, 2, 3. He comes out with 4 plates and he places one where Leo is sitting, where Camille is sitting, where Arata is sitting, and where he is sitting, and then he sits down.
It's just okay. I can't believe this is happening. All right.
Oh, I almost forgot something. And he goes up and he walks back to the kitchen and he comes back with a glass of water.
I
To be fair, at this point, Juby has pulled out a latte and some snacks, and he's just going to sit because he is stubborn and spiteful.
Timmy is sitting right across from him, just drinking his water, staring him down. Don't worry, Camille. You are very quickly probably able to pick up that Timmy is just like this.
yeah. He was just like, this sure is a household that you have made, Leo. Yeah, no, it's we are
That sure would
unfortunately
be a
like
spot
this.
to wrap it up.
Alright, so any last things?
I'm good. Timmy has sat down. He probably eventually does get Juby food because he looks over, sees Leo upset, and is like, I can't keep doing this. And he acts polite for the rest of the dinner. He bites his tongue and he acts polite, though he does step on Juby's foot a couple times.
Yeah. Do we want to have Leo? Do we want to have Timmy accidentally find out the whole truth now, or do we want to leave that for a later time?
We can have a cut screen.
Yeah, because we could have him find out and then cut right there.
Okay. So
But-
who's gonna slip it?
Oh, is it even a question?
Yeah, let's all be real
mean-
here.
We have 2 idiots who are apparently very good at walking into lore accidentally and saying things.
Leo can't fucking lie to save his goddamn life. Are you kidding me?
Well,
I'm just saying, we could have it be not Leo for once if you wanted.
I think it'd be really fitting if it was Leo,
Good.
considering what he let slip earlier.
hey,
Excellent.
I have exactly. Hey, consider cut screen. You owe me 5.
Go for it.
As Leo is shoveling another fork full of food in his mouth, he is no longer crying, as he's just, this is what I wanted. All of my brothers, a good meal, especially now that I know my twin brother is alive.
Leo!
What?
Oh my god.
Oh no. You had to say it now.
Stars above.
And that is where we'll end it. Just the beans sure have been spilled,
Clap,
but
clap, clap,
thank
clap,
you
clap, clap.
all for joining
Yay.
us.
Clap, clap, clap.
My throat, I can feel that it's dying.
Yeah, all you guys have been going a lot longer. Please self-care.
Yeah.
thank you all for joining us. I hope that you have had fun, and that you all are going to self-care after this because, oh my gosh, we've done it again.
Yes, you did.
Da!
Ba-da-ba-da-bum.
But hey,
So yes,
reunion has happened, and like we promised, it did end well.
it
Yeah,
did.
and you got so many songs. 3 whole
Yeah.
songs.
Musical FPSs, baby.
Yeah.
Performed by some of the best beloveds ever.
Wah! But
You didn't make me mute again.
I do
guys,
have-
please,
I do
I'm
have
about
the
to pass
power.
out.
Yes, okay, go.
Alright.
Yeah.
That is it.
Bye,
But
everyone.
Avi
Thank
needs
you.
to sleep.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.